Okay, welcome to the stream. How we doing, everybody? Time to start a new game. Got a new week going on here. Last week it was I think it was last week anyway. I'm not so sure. Was it longer than that? We had a request come in to play a specific game from Mr. Drunk Scoob once again. Been filling up my queue with a bunch of different games. And he wanted us to check out some Dave the Diver, which was a very popular game, came out last year. And I don't know, I never really paid too much attention to it. I've got no clue what it's like. But according to the description that I just read off of Steam, I guess it's a diving game where you go fishing, hunting for different types of fish, and you apply it to a sushi restaurant that you have. So it might be interesting. We'll see how it goes, but we're going to give it a little look tonight, and hopefully it'll be pretty good. Let me get everything set up here, though. I want to make sure that all the audio levels and everything check out fine. Sometimes these modern games can be a little bit on the loud side, too, so got to be careful with that. Actually, I could probably window this game, too, get everything on the same monitor, which would be nice. Been doing that lately for Pokemon, which will be returning to next stream. Should be able to do it tomorrow. Okay. Let's see what we got. Is it pulling up? I think it is. Let me see if the controller works. Oh good, it does. You never know with these games. Sometimes they'll register the controller, and sometimes they won't even know that something's plugged in. So far, the soundtrack sounds pretty nice, so kind of excited to see what that's going to be like. Let me get out a message here real quick. And we are good to go. New game then, eh? Wow, was that a crab? Oh no. Go back to the crab, please. Oh, there it is. Oh, hello. I've gotten pinched by a hermit crab before. It's not fun. Okay. I guess that's how it all begins. With a phone call. Dave the Diver. Wow, look at that. Oh god, it's got credits and everything. It's like a real movie. So I saw, I don't know, there was like something on the, I'm looking at the credits here. Yeah, you can tell by those names. I don't think it's a Western game. I just like assumed that it would be, just given the art direction and everything. It seemed more like it was geared towards Western developers, but maybe they got, I don't know, somebody on the team that was kind of more Western oriented. But I did notice at the bottom, it said something like, this is a Korean made game or something like that, or some, whatever publishing company, it was like a Korean company. So, sort of a surprise there. Hold on, my speakers are on just a tad. I think we got it all cleared up there. Oh, Dave, you got here quickly. Yeah, we got that call and immediately got on a plane. Well, I was told to hurry here. I was on vacation, you know. So, where's the sushi at? Ha ha ha. Don't rush yourself. Have a look around. Look at this giant blue hole. I've never seen anything like this. It's called water, buddy. It's not the size. Every time you enter the giant blue hole, the terrain and ecology change, which means this could be an incredible business opportunity. What kind of business? Well, we can discuss that later. I heard you took a break from diving. How about warming up? I'll guide you from here. Go ahead and go on in. Don't have a good feeling about this. A sushi bar by the blue hole. And we dive. Oh. Alright, how about stretching out a bit? Try to move to the marked area. With the L2, you can move quickly. Remember, that speeds up the oxygen consumption. Well, then maybe I don't want to do it very often. Hey, what's up, KV? Wow, I can't believe this is your first time chatting. I figured you would have popped in sooner. Can you make innuendos about blue holes and diving, or is that a no? Sure you can. Wait, hold on. I gotta read the tutorial. This is my first time playing this game. Let's train somewhere close for now. Okay, alright. I guess I can't do it here. Ah, look at that. There's a waypoint marker. How unexpected. Good, looks like your skills are intact. Your moves are as nimble as a freshwater snail. It's not nimble at all. Now let's practice using the weapon you'll need in contingencies, the dive knife. Never logged into Twitch because all of your bikini babes are under investigation. Oh, that's a shame. They've all gotten kicked, banned. A lot of times if they're like the big name channels, they'll get a slap on the wrist, as it were, and come back awful quick. So you must have been into those weird ones. I don't want to knife the fish. Okay, I guess you don't need to do it. Okay, I guess you have a point there. The big ones are female. Smooth and quick, and finally, you haven't forgotten how to use the harpoon, have you? Of course not. Well, I haven't used it in a long time. Do you aim first and then... looks like I need some practice. Let's try the harpoon to catch. Let's say 3 fish. Aim with X, fire with R2. Now, hopefully this is like tuned to PlayStation shit. Ah. Oh, I see. Oh. Wow, that's violent. Okay. You think that would kill the fish? Hey, what's going on, Taylor? Good to see you. I had a day off, which was nice. Actually, I've had a few days off. I don't know why. I've been like super tired this past weekend though. I've had plans to do things, catch up on stuff since I'm not really working on anything. And I haven't had time to do it. But otherwise, it's been good. How's your week been? I think that should get you back on track in no time. Alright, come back up to the boat. I wanted to catch one of your streams. You were doing Arkham Origins on one of them, and I was lurking around in there, but I wanted to catch the Die Hard thing, but I was just like passed out that day you were streaming. Okay, now that you got the hang of it, let's get down to business. Dave, you love sushi, right? For sure, that soft fish meat with oily rice. Oh man, it's just the best. Aha, well listen up. I have a friend who's a sushi chef who left the business for a while. He has a bit of a sharp tongue and slight temper, but he has one skill that I guarantee is unmatched in the world. It is right here that I started a restaurant with my friend that sells one-of-a-kind sushi. Got your overlays done today. Next project is putting Xbox back together. Alright, nice. Well, good luck. I hope it's not too far gone. I know you were telling me about it before. It sounded like it might be a bit of a problem, but I guess as long as you can work backwards from where you got to, probably shouldn't be too bad. The sushi sold here is made from fresh fish caught in the blue hole, where fish from all over the world can be found. Also, I forgot to ask, but like, what was the specific problem? I think you mentioned it, but I don't remember specifically what it was. Was the hard drive that you put in like not registering or something like that, or you had issues like copying it over? I forget what the problem was. Because I was just thinking back to when I was doing my soft mod for the Xbox. Actually, it turned into a hard mod, but I remember doing something, but I think I had like a program on a computer that I ended up using, which I don't know if that's what you ended up trying to do or not, but I would probably need to redig up my notes, but I'm sure I got them somewhere. Don't you think people just go nuts for it? Yum, I'm already craving it. Haha, I bet. So, why don't you join in on this awesome venture as well? What do you say? I mean, I love eating. Yeah, no shit. I don't know a thing about cooking. Hey, Scoob, welcome in. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Nothing to worry about, the restaurant is all ready. All you need to do is dive to get the ingredients. That doesn't sound too bad, right? No. I don't really have any money on me. I don't think I could pay. It's all there, just gotta piece it together. So the mod kit that you bought on eBay was preloaded USB drive, didn't include the cloning program. Oh. Once it's modded, there's not really much you can do after that. Yeah, okay. The cloning program, I remember having to download separate. I think, I used my PC at the time. I don't think I have it in my current PC, but this is way back when. I think on my old build. So I don't know if it's still on that one or not. I'd have to dig up that hard drive. But yeah, I remember doing it. You could download it for free. It's just, yeah, it was a free download. Like you didn't need to have it sent to you, but I would need to find out where it is. So, but I mean, you know, it might be it might be a lost cause at this point. I just don't know how far along you are, but I'll look into it. That reminds me, I just remembered that a while ago you broke my underwater drone. I was like, what the hell is an underwear drone? Acronis True Image is nice to you for cloning, but that's for PC drives. I think it kind of works the same way for the Xbox hard drive, because I think you just have to copy data from one over to the other. And I you know what? It might have been that one. It might have been that same thing, because I think True Image sounds familiar to me. Of course, I did have to clone my hard drive for my current PC build, so I might have used that one too. I don't know. I'd have to look it up again, but still. The repair cost was about 500 gold, but I didn't charge you for it. It broke after 5 seconds of use. It was broken already, wasn't it? What do you mean? It was totally fine. Oh, okay. So, what should I do? It was supposed to open tonight, but I'm not really sure if it's ready. Let's go have a chat at the restaurant. Ha. Alright. Press square to go to a sushi restaurant. Check it out, because I don't remember it being a huge problem to do. It's just, you know, you had to have the right equipment to kind of hook it up, but otherwise, I don't think it was that big of a problem. But, I mean, you got a pretty decent PC there, so I think you should probably be able to handle it fine. You just need a good guide to kind of show you how it's all handled, I guess. Hey, Bancho, are we all ready to open? As you can see, it's just in time. Oh, it's already finished. You? Ah, you're the fisherman Cobra was talking about. Well, more of a diver than a fisherman. Alright, anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Bancho. So, you like sushi? I sure do. Tuna belly, eel, sea urchin. Hey, what's going on, Mythical? Good to see you. With the name save, you have everything you need, really. Just need the damn program. It was free, so I'll see after the stream. I'll see if I can dig it up. But it might, you know, that Acronis one might be it too. So, oh boy, just thinking about it makes my mouth water. Lava's indeed hot. Just as mediocre as expected. Sushi is a food that combines the soul of the sea and land. It symbolizes Mother Nature herself. Oh lord, we have one of these types of chefs. Most people, however, have only tasted more accessible fish just like you. How empty a life is one that leads without ever tasting the beauty of Mother Nature can offer. My calling is to bring the taste of Mother Nature to everyone. Oh, okay. I was like, did we forget an E there, or what happened? Game gets a big... bit of a slow start, but a few days in, you'll be digging it. Okay, I got you. A few days game time, or a few days, like, Stream time. I guess that's a big difference. An earthquake? The interior is really quite a mess. Yeah. Looks like we'll have to delay the opening today. You know what? I spent all my money getting this restaurant ready. I'll have to recover this repair cost through doing business. Game time, I got you. Alright, well thank you for the lurk. Are you, well, if you're lurking, I guess you wouldn't be able to answer, but I wondered if you're still driving. Last time I talked to you, it seemed like you were about to hit the road or hadn't done it yet, so. In this state, wahaha. At the end of in the end, the importance of a restaurant is the taste. First, we need ingredients. Did you bring anything? Well, I have something I just caught. Only 3 fish? This won't be nearly enough to serve the guests. Please go catch 7 more fish first. Oh, and the restaurant is going to be open only in the evening. Won't that decrease sales? So you think it's right to invite customers without adequate preparation just to make a little more money? Oh, you just got home? Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad. It's a chef's duty to prepare the best possible food with meticulous precision, just as a warrior sharpens his sword on whetstone. You will need to get me the best quality ingredients during the day. Okay. Alright. Move it, Tubby. Time to go see what's up. Seems Boncho's really passionate about his work. He may not talk about personal stuff, but the guy can talk about sushi all night. Wahahaha. I haven't seen Boncho so enthusiastic since the incident. It's nice to see him like this. The incident? Oops, maybe I shouldn't have brought it up. Well, anyway, I need more ingredients. Go catch 7 fish first. Go fetch me 10 bear asses, and then we can talk. The old fetch quest trope. I'm guessing this is going to be the crux of the game anyway. It's just mostly going to be us diving and fishing. So, we will get our feet wet first, so to speak. Actually, I don't even need to do like most of this. I could probably just like start fishing away. Anyway, welcome in, guys. Again, appreciate everybody being here. Mythical, I have not finished the emote yet. I was going to work on it this weekend. I was also going to do some thumbnails for some YouTube videos I was going to put out, but I didn't end up doing that, so. None of my work got done. I don't know what the hell happened today. I went out to run a couple errands in the morning, and then when I got back, I was just so beat. And it's like I haven't really done much of anything either, so I don't know why I'm so damn tired. I feel like I went to bed early too, earlier than usual. And, yeah, I just slept like most of the day. I got up about 3. Started surfing the internet, as it were. Haven't really done too much else. Busting your ass making funny? I mean, you don't have to. Besides, I'm usually, I don't know, I'm kind of at a loss, because typically I'll be working on like commission work when I'm at home, and it's like this is the first time in a long time where I've caught up on everything. So it's like, I don't know, I need that extra something else. Some sort of motivating factor. Wait, my harpoon didn't work. Maybe it needs to be a higher level. Also, we'll be getting back into Pokemon tomorrow. I did play a bit on my own time. I mentioned it last stream, but I did fetch my old Game Boy SP. And I'm surprised it works as well as it does. The battery doesn't seem to have deteriorated any. It still lasts about as long as it did, but when I had it the first time around. But I've been playing a little bit on my own time. Actually managed to get down into Fuchsia City and go to visit the Safari Zone. Catch some weird stuff. Alright, looks like you caught quite a few. At this rate, we'll make boatloads of money in no time. My, would you look at the time? We'll have to hurry up to get these things ready. Why don't you head to the sushi bar? I guess. We got Blue Tang, Rainbow Wrasse, Selima Porgy, and Cardinal Fish. I don't know what most of these things are. I'm not a fish person. By the way, you'll only be able to dive once in the morning and once in the afternoon. Get the ingredients ready before dinner hours start. Okay. Move it, fat boy. Go on, get. Poncho, how are the preparations coming along? I think we're mostly set. That's good. Here's to a great evening. Where do you think you're going? Didn't you hear from Cobra? You're to help me run the sushi bar from today onwards. I don't understand. Cobra told me that there would be somebody to help with the ingredients and serving. He said all that I need to do is cook. Hey, thank you for the follow. Sayarlapt. If you want to tell me how that's pronounced, feel free. But otherwise, you're good. And who else is there for that but you? Wait, I've never worked at a restaurant before. The guests will be here soon. I'll give you a quick primer, so pay attention. What? Open the ingredients below. Alright, fair enough. Here you can check your fish, crops, sauces, and other materials you have. For now, that's all you need to know. Come back later for more information. Oh, okay. This is all the same stuff we already got, so whatever. Alright, now I'll show you how to register actual items in the menu. New recipes need to be added in the menu before they can be sold to customers. There's a sushi recipe for the fish you acquired earlier, so try registering that to the menu. Sure, we got a lot to choose from, so... How about them blue tang? I got plenty of those. I'll just give them 4, that's it. That probably wasn't that hard. Setting ingredients to auto-supply will make things a bit more convenient. Let me repeat, only food on the menu can be sold. If you run out of ingredients, you'll have to replace items on the menu or refill the ingredients. You can also enhance the flavor of the dishes, so try it out when you have enough ingredients. Now, use the ingredients you cut to fill out the menu as much as you can. Alright. I'm gonna do it in 4s if at all possible. Seems like a nice even number, except for these. Whatever, that's fine. How long are you going to stand there talking? I don't know! This is a tutorial. Give me a cup of green tea to quench my thirst. Have you perhaps poured green tea before? No, only soft drinks, I think. It's technically a soft drink, so I think it still counts. Tisk. I'll tell you how. Go over to Cobra. Alright. There's a square. Pour our... I don't think I did that correctly, but it counted. So that's fine. Customers who drink green tea of a good or higher grade will pay more. Wahaha, as expected, Bancho's green tea is quite something. That tea really got my appetite going. Is there something to eat, perhaps? I've never played this game before, sire, so it's a brand new experience. This was a request from Mr. Drunk Scoob, a stream regular. He was raving about it. I think he streamed it several times on his stream, and he's a fairly big fan, so. This game's on your wish list. It got, like, really rave reviews. This game came out last year, I believe, kind of around the summertime, and I remember a ton of people talking about it. But, you know, kind of simulator-ish fishing type game. It popped up on my radar a bit, but, you know, it's not something I usually gravitate towards, but so far it's looking like it's gonna be fun. Demanding as always, why don't you try serving him some food while you're at it? Until the cooking is done. He is glowing green. That must mean it's been pretty good. Come over to where I am and take this food. Alrighty. You can dash when serving food. Use L2 to move quickly. Don't forget to watch your stamina. Yeah, this guy does not seem like the type that should be dashing. He doesn't seem like the type that should be diving either, but I guess if he could do it. Hello. You sent the package last week, you say? What in the world? Let me check on that. Okay. Kerba didn't even eat. He's always distracted like that. The food can't be reused, so we'll have to throw it out. Seems like such a waste to throw it away. Is he gonna eat it? Bancho Sushi never reuses food. We do not put food made for our guests on the table twice. Oh, alright. Toss it. Hey, he didn't go anywhere. There was no trash can nearby. I have no doubts that this man is just snacking on it. Everything looks about ready. I haven't cooked for customers in a while. Kind of nervous. Don't forget to press triangle after filling a menu for business to begin. Customers will order dishes from the menu. Don't forget to register dishes to the menu before the sushi bar opens. Yeah, didn't I do that already, though? Yeah, I did. Okay, so everything's all set up. We're good. Come one, come all. Oh? Oh. There you go. Thank you. Oh. I guess they talk to him when they're ready for that. Okay, so far this is easier than I thought it was going to be. I'm like, oh lord, this item management, customer management BS is going to be the death of me. But it doesn't seem like it's too bad. I'm sure it'll get a lot more hectic since this is just the first night, but... You know what, like, retail management game I used to love? It wasn't even a full game. It was a little mini game that was in another game, but it was, the item shop in the Digimon World video game. For whatever reason, that was like one of my favorite things to do. I used to be somewhat good at it on occasion. In fact, most things in that game I liked pretty much all the time, but... It's been a long time since I've played it, so I don't know if it holds up. Probably not. We were talking about it recently. I think I was mentioning it when I was playing Pokemon, but like I actually think I might have liked Digimon World on PlayStation 1 as much as the original Pokemon, maybe even a little bit more. I don't know if I liked it as much as Gold and Silver, but still. And we are closed. How did we do? Earned Artisan's Flame ×5. Okay. Seems like we did pretty good. Oh, work's finally done for the day. My back and legs hurt. You were a bit clumsy, but not bad for a first day. Try a little harder next time. Okay, fine. I suppose coming from you, that's a compliment. Hee hee. Hee hee tee hee. A man should not feel gratification from simple compliments. Yeah, alright. In any case, toast to the opening of Bancho Sushi. What was that? He's like finger wagging at him. No. GG, thank you. It's the tutorial level, I'm sure. It's supposed to be relatively easy. What the hell? Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's back. Alright, never mind. I thought he was just going to nab one of those packages. Delivery for me? The Kraken? Alright, well that guy's dead. Or some sort of Eldritch Cthulhu horror. Who the hell is that? Ellie. Are you the man who's been diving around here? How'd you get this phone number? I think so. Tisk. Everybody's tisking at me. I was expecting a more professional looking guy. I can hear, you know. In any case, can you do something for me? Shouldn't you tell me who you are first? I'm Ellie. I study biology at the local graduate school. I've come out to investigate after reports of anomalies in the area. Oh, yeah, the giant squid arms? Yeah, I've seen those. Satisfied? Okay. So, what do you want? I'd like to study ecology of this blue hole. Give me some agar and red starfish first. I don't think it's a good idea just to ask for just one of each. Get me 2 of each. Your tone makes me want to refuse. I've got a reward, but if you don't want it, that's fine by me. Reward? Well, I wasn't refusing. I'm just saying you could ask more nicely. In any case, please hurry. Don't dally. Don't dilly-dally, shilly-shally, as they told us in Advent Children. You can use your phone to access various types of content. Check your current missions and more. Game settings can be accessed via the phone. Oh, look at that. We've got weather reports. It's sunny today. We've got a calculator. 2 plus 2 equals 4. A tip line settings. Oh, it's the actual game settings. I guess I should have known. Cool. Okay. That works for me. Stop drinking, Dave. It's time to dive. You thirsty? I don't care. Water, water everywhere. So let's all have a drink. You can just suck it up while he's down here. They're more flighty than I guess I would want them to be. Nope, can't get that. Yeah, salt is extra electrolytes. It'll make him healthier. Ah, it hurts. I don't think sea urchins can be picked up with these gloves. Man, what kind of gloves are you wearing? You can't pick up a sea urchin? Seems like it might be faulty for diving. Ah! Hajime. The hell is that? Oh. I should nab it on the rebound and like a, I don't know, like Spider-Man's web. It should just stick to everything. I don't care if it doesn't hit the hook. I wanted one of these, but I think they were too far or something. I don't know. This damn blue tang got in the way though. See, if I was like super close to them, I wonder if I would be able to grab them. Oh, look, it's a huma huma. Or a lagoon triggerfish, whatever. Actually, I think huma humas are triggerfish. So it should have worked regardless. It's probably the same damn thing. Oh, look at that. That's dumb. I harpooned it, but it like pushed it way out. I guess we're supposed to have a certain type of scooter, what the hell? I guess we're supposed to have like a newer harpoon, more leveled up or something. I don't know. It's the only thing I could think of. Doubt I think I could pull the phone out here. I just don't know how much of the things I've caught yet. I'm not sure if there's a menu that tells me if I've gotten everything I need. I got a couple of them. Oh, look at that. We got some wood. Ah! I didn't even see it. Warning, running out of air. Uh-oh. I assume when you have the little... Okay, never mind. The little scooter thing, it doesn't affect your your oxygen or something, maybe? Since you're not actually the one that's like physically exerting yourself. Alright. Nope, still didn't show me the quest items. Dave, did you get to loosen up yesterday? I saw a lot of nasty fish. Won't be easy to go any deeper. I did notice that the fish in the blue hole have an odd violence streak. Perhaps something puts them on edge. Speaking of which, why don't you also take a gun in addition to a harpoon? A gun? Will that work underwater? I have a friend who's knowledgeable about guns. I'll introduce you to him. Duff. I don't like the look of this guy. You don't need to breathe when you have the scooter. That's just a conspiracy by Big Air to sell you more air. I knew it. This damn oxygen tank seems so expensive. Why can't we just store our own oxygen? Wow, Cobra, it's been a while. Who's the goofy-looking guy next to you? Sorry, that wasn't the nicest thing to say to a stranger. I'm Dave, a professional diver. Interesting. I thought divers were athletic and muscular. You seem to defy my prior knowledge. People who live in glass houses. Yeah, this guy is just as fat, if not fatter. So, what's this about? I'd like you to get straight to the point. I've begun a very interesting business. Ha ha ha. And now, I'm in need of some weapons. Duff, I need your help. Season 2 of Straw Stella is just ended anyway. I'll give you a listen. Oh, Lord. Alright, I actually discovered a fascinating giant blue hole. The terrain and ecology inside it changes every time you go inside. Oddly, any equipment found inside breaks down when brought out. I'd like you to make us a weapon that could be used inside. That is rather interesting. You've piqued my interest as a weapon researcher, you could say. My hypothesis is that anything that's not made from materials found in the blue hole will continue to break down. This will be especially true of guns, which have precision parts. So we'll have to get the materials from the sea ourselves. Dave, you'll have to prove yourself as a diver to master Duff. Okay. I'm not sure why I should have to prove myself to you. Just tell me what you need. Since it appears you have no guns at all, let's start with something easy. I think I'll need 1 rope and 1 scrap iron. I've got wood and copper. Will that do? You heard him, right, Dave? Enter the blue hole and bring back rope and scrap iron. By the way, if you run out of oxygen midway, you'll be able to make it back with 1 item. Always keep that in mind. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have not gotten any of the agar yet. But I've gotten the starfish I need. I haven't even seen, like... We found the copper, but I haven't seen any scrap iron anywhere. Nor have I seen rope. Hopefully they'll just give it to me right off the bat. Look, there's something. More wood. Can't get wood? I've gotten plenty of wood. I can't seem to stop getting wood. Oh good, salt. Oh jeez. What is that? Oh, here we go. And here is our agar. Scrap iron. An escape pod, alright. I'm assuming if I hit that, it'll just take me right up to the top. And I wish I could track the items I got. I only got 1 rope, right? Okay, here's one down here. Alright, that's it for the quest items. I'm actually thinking about trying that escape pod just to see how it works. Here, I'll catch 1 or 2 fish on the way, maybe. Shit. I will catch no fish on the way. You know, it's weird that you have to aim with X. I feel like aiming with the trigger would be better. Whatever. It's not my game. Where is it? Okay, let's try it. New content, escape pod. Use the escape pod to escape to your boat as quickly as possible. Check your surroundings first, as the calling process takes some time. Oh, shit. The escape pod is supposed to be quick. Usually. Okay, cool. I made it. Thank God. I think you'd actually managed to bring it back. I expected you to quietly expire in the depths, you could say. Seems I have underestimated you slightly. Very well. I'll show you how to make the basic underwater rifle with these materials. First of all, download Duff's weapon shop on your phone. It's well optimized, only 42 megabytes, you could say. Oh, it's already there. Oh, I collected material. Good. Let's try to create a new weapon. Oh boy. Oh! Ew. M'lady. Equip the weapon right away. Alright. Heh. With a neat explanation like that, even someone like you should have understood. With a single tap on the App Store, you two can get put into the Department of Homeland Security's watch list. No, we're at the Blue Hole. Anything can happen here. Anything is allowed here. This is international waters. Well, I guess. Oh, and one more thing. I've taken some measures to allow you to open weapon chests underwater. Wow, weapon chests? What happens in the Blue Hole stays in the Blue Hole. Ain't that the truth? You can't bring them out to sea, but they can still come in handy, you could say. Oh, but I'll collect info about these weapons you pick up and create blueprints for you. Weapons made with a blueprint won't break down underwater, you could say. Stop saying that. In any case, this master will be watching you. Goodbye, eternity. Yay, we got an achievement. Completed the gun tutorial. You can craft weapons at Duff's weapon shop. Acquiring a weapon a certain amount of times will complete a blueprint, making the weapon craftable. Go hunting with powerful weapons. Look, that gun has 3 barrels on it. That must be efficient. He's just like me. He has all my same interests. You actually brought them back. I guess I expected too little of you. Everybody keeps saying that. Alright, this should do for now. I'll give you a reward as promised, since you helped me do my research. The sudden ecological changes in this region will need to be studied further, so I'll continue to need your services. Add my number. Oh, we have a girl's number. We got gold, olive oil, and soy sauce. That doesn't help me personally, it just helps the restaurant. Oh, Dave, you collected 100 gold. Great job. This should be enough to repair what's broken. Then give me some time. These repairs need to be done right. I really hope the customers keep coming. We've done everything. We've gotten it all finished. We can end the game right here. Yeah, that's what I was doing, sir. Thank you. About to wrap up my day, I know. Hold on. Maybe we should look at the menu. What can we add this time around? No. Also, I wonder if ingredients expire. Do they or do they not? I think I could just, like, keep around whatever sort of fish. Well, actually, he's got a giant tank back there. I'm sure that keeps him alive. It means it keeps him fresh. Alright. Oh, is there something I could do with these? Hold on. Oh, we sell them? No. They told me I could, like, sweeten dishes, but... Oh, yeah, here we go. Which is the most expensive? I'll make it even more expensive. Oh, maybe not. Add auto supply, enhance... Ah, here we go. Oh, never mind. Commence enhancing. Ingredients used will disappear. I see. So you just enhance it with the same type of fish, I guess? Alright, I figured that you would use the materials that you got, but I guess it's not the case. Whatever, I'm just gonna open it. We'll mess around with the enhancing of things later, I guess. Check this out. Sounds like the old alert for like a Macintosh computer. Oh, that was damn near perfect. How dare you just give me a good rating? So fat. Can't keep up. It's some chunky tea, I don't know. I guess they don't strain it as much as other teas. Hurry up! Oh, they left a mess. Dirty bastards. Slightly watered down wasabi. That's disgusting. Alright, hold up. I gotta clean up this mess. One time I was at a buffet in Las Vegas. It was the Bacchanals in Caesar's Palace, and we were sitting across from this table of about like 20 Asian people. I don't know where they were from, Korea maybe, but the Bacchanals is famous because they have a huge seafood section, and they were just grabbing like crab legs by the dozen and literally just bringing them over to the table. By the time they left, they made such a mess. Like each spot probably had about 20 plates stacked up. And it's not like the staff wasn't trying to attend to them. It's not like the staff just left them alone, because the staff was very attentive. But they were just eating so fast and so much that it looked like an entire like buffet's worth of plates just stacked up on that table. It was crazy. It was like 20 people sitting there, and there was probably like another 20 like staff members tending to them and then having to clean up that goddamn mess when they left. It was amazing. Are you Dave by chance? Yes, what is it, sir? But the staff was trying real hard not to be crappy. Boo! Where's my boo? Wow, I'm always right about these things. Haha. Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Bacon. I'm an archaeologist who studies at the Sea People Civilization. The Sea People Civilization? Haha, I'll explain it to you. Aren't you lucky to have an expert like me tell you about them? Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Oh no, we have a cutscene. The Sea People Civilization lives in legends. They are said to have occupied this region a very long time ago. They worshipped fish and had gills allowing them to live underwater. They lived in the depths, allowing them to flourish without any concern for invasions. But sudden changes to the sea bottom brought about their abrupt downfall. Yeah, probably that giant squid I've seen too. That's about all there is to the story. Wow, that was very sparse. Everyone thinks it's a myth and nothing more, of course. But proof that they were real was found right in the vicinity of this place. Oh, this is an amazing find. One that could turn the whole academic world upside down. An ancient civilization under the sea. You can only see such things in comic books or games. What makes you think so sure they were real? I know, he's got his jaw agape rather hard. Also, he's waggling his finger at me. I don't like that. My assistant closely analyzed an artifact found nearby and found that it is from no known civilization. It's dated around 1,500 years old as well. There was no civilization in these parts back then. Really? That seems unlikely. That is interesting. But what business do you have with me? Well, you see, my assistant's cryptocurrency investments didn't pan out, and he won't be around for a good while. That's why I'd like you to help me. He bought the monkeys. Oh. My assistant told me that the artifact was found 70 meters or so below the surface. Please, go take a look. Oh, we're busy with the sushi bar. I don't think we can. Sorry to interrupt the conversation. I'm Cobra. I work with Dave. Of course we should help you. We'll gladly do so. Yahaha. What? We don't have the time to swim around searching for artifacts. Think about it. If an underwater civilization is discovered, countless people will flock here. Bancho sushi will be bursting at the seams. I suppose you have a point. Alright, I'll help. Aha, isn't that lucky? Oh, of course. I won't be asking you to work for free. I'll upgrade the diving suit you're wearing for free. Whoa. With an enhanced diving suit, you'll be able to venture deeper. This is essential for exploration. These days, even such things can be handled by an app. Technological advancements are amazing, eh? Let's first install the iDriver app on the phone before we proceed. I'm not going to have enough room on this thing. When it asks me to update, it will say, please clear some space. The iDiver app allows you to enhance various diving equipment, upgrade equipment with the money you make at the sushi bar, and elsewhere, and explore deeper waters. Elsewhere, you say? Maybe a little candid photography? Now then, let me tell you how to use iDrive, or is it iDive? I'll install the app for you, so unlock your phone first. If the blue hole can make so much money, they don't even know. They do not know the potential. Yeah, let's increase the air level. That actually seems pretty low. Okay, I have to do this. The diving suit first. All right. Depth limit of 80 meters. Now you'll be able to venture a bit deeper. Once you have enough money, use iDiver to enhance your equipment. You can enhance your suit as well as your cargo box and oxygen tank. Never forget that anything can happen in the deep waters. I'll be in touch. Okay, bye, Soy Man. Let me take a look at that. I want to see if I can upgrade the oxygen tank. Ooh, I can. Nice. Alright, now I'm out of money. Come, let us dive. I kind of want to go back to Vegas, not even for like any events or anything like that, but I kind of want to like check out and see what kind of restaurants and stuff popped up there. I don't usually go out to eat. It's not, you know, I do a lot of home cooking, and I don't make too many trips to big fancy restaurants or something like that. But like something about like the Vegas scene is so fun to kind of like dig around. But last few times I went with a friend or friends, plural, we were usually checking out like the buffets and stuff like that. There was a situation where you could like have unlimited access to all buffets within like 6 or 7 hotels for a singular price. Everybody goes once a year. I don't know how he affords it. If you know where to go and it's not during a big time event, you can go to Vegas for pretty cheap. It's actually not too bad. Kind of depends where he's based at too. I guess he's probably in the Illinois region around you. But for me, I mean, that's just a couple states over. So most of the time when I go to Las Vegas, Nevada, I'm usually just driving. But I remember the flight was super cheap too. It only took an hour as well. It's like $100 or about for a round trip. Picking up new weapons will allow you to collect blueprints. When you reach a certain amount of blueprints, you'll be able to craft new weapons. But especially like during the off season when there's not a ton of stuff going on, you can find hotel rooms basically, they're practically giving them away because these hotels are huge. They're meant to be for like big time events and crowds of people. And it's like if they don't have anything going on, if there's not like a big thing in town, those hotels are going to be empty, and you're going to find some pretty sweet deals. It's more economically viable to flush 100 down your toilet. Well, what, for eating in Vegas? Maybe. There's something about the experience that has to be said, though. No. Watch your phone out there. He sat down, turned his head, and it was gone. Tracked it on his wife's phone, and it was 3 miles away. Jesus. I used to go annually. There was a time I was going to Vegas probably a decade long, just once a year, because my uncle got free passes to CES, the Consumer Electronics Show. And basically, it was a big electronics event, and, we'd find pretty good deals for hotel rooms. So I'm pretty well versed with the terrain and the locale, but I haven't gone since 2019. I didn't go during the pandemic years, and I haven't gone since. Oh, good. We killed it and then we collected it. Oh, ammo. It has all sorts of gimmicky restaurants too, but they taste like ass. Most of the stuff I've been to, most of the time when you go down there, a lot of the locals will say the best restaurants are not in the hotel, and there's truth to that. The buffets in particular, I probably wouldn't go to the individual restaurants unless there was something I knew was good. One of my favorite bars was in Mandalay Bay. I used to love going there. But there's a handful of restaurants that, you know, I've tried out and I know they're pretty good. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's a lot more money than it's actually worth. So there is truth to that, but I don't think it's a complete waste of time. And not all of them are like super gimmicky. You can do it. The buffet deal I was talking about was actually a pretty good deal. Used to be you pay, I'm sure it's raised up in price by now, but used to be you pay $65 and you had access to all those restaurants for 24 hours. So, you know, if you're eating out 3-4 times in a 24-hour period, you know, what's that going to cost? $20 each time. So it ended up averaging out about the same or better because it was a buffet, so they had more food to go around. And, you know, all sorts of variety and stuff that you can get as well. Baseball bat. I don't think I need that. If you want to do the Bacchanals, though, which was the super fancy one I was talking about that had the people eating all the crab legs, that was like an extra $30 or something. We've only ever done it once, but it's one of those deals. Also, you've heard about these restaurants. You hear they're epic. Double that worth on your intake. Oh man, we did that. I took a young friend, one of my best friend's younger brothers at the time. He's older now, but he was, you know, he's still kind of a kid back in those days, like late teens, 18s, and then like 20s, I think, when he was going there. And he made the most of it. Like, he was eating everything, sampling everything. It was like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, which I guess in some ways it still kind of is. But yeah, no, it was good. It was good, and like I said, it was a pretty good deal. And I remember the food. I didn't really have any complaints about anything. I saw my uncle and some of his friends. Cheap Japanese sword. Okay, I guess I don't want that. I saw my uncle and some of his friends went to like some of the cheaper buffets. There's some old hotels that exist in Vegas that aren't that great, and like the older ones will probably have lower quality food. But like the newer stuff that's on the list there, it's all fine to me. And some of them, you know, depending on if they had like a hotel theme, like the Paris or something like that, they'd have stuff like, you know, crepes or I don't know, fancy Parisian foods if it was the Paris. Obviously the Bacchanal had like a shitload of seafood. But yeah, no, it was a good deal back in the day. Again, prices probably raised since then. I'm sure it's not quite as cheap as it was back then since everything's inflated. But I'm sure you can still find a decent deal. One of my favorite restaurants going there was this place called the Burger Bar. Again, it was another spot that was in the crossing from Mandalay Bay to the Luxor. That was also where one of my favorite bars was. It was like a steampunk themed bar. Had the best Jack and Coke. And I know that sounds like super, you know, non-complex, but they did this thing where they like smoked it. I don't know, something added like a lot to the flavor on that. I dug it. And the food wasn't bad there either. Oh no. I think we're overweight. Oh shit. But yeah, I used to have a lot of fun just hanging out in Vegas, visiting the restaurants and checking out, you know, the hotels with people that have never seen it before. Once you've gone like a couple times, I'm sure people see everything, and it's not quite as exciting as it was first few times around. But like I said, I used to go annually, sometimes even more than once a year, for like 10 years straight, and I never got bored. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that, butterfly fish. I would have harpooned you like a regular fish. I want this big bastard. Can't do it, I guess, then. Nothing beats Applebee's Jack and Coke that's mostly water because the pump doesn't have any syrup yet. I can't say I've had that experience, but I'll take your word for it. You like getting amazed by Italian food when you go out? You never buy steak at a restaurant? You over-critique what they did wrong? Yeah, I guess I understand that. I usually just like simple stuff when I go out eating, you know, like a burger or a sandwich. It doesn't need to be anything super fancy. In fact, I prefer if it wasn't. If it's like something super fancy, I'll usually just cook it myself, like a steak. Any kind of steak. But, yeah, some of those hotels were fun. Usually, like, it wasn't even like the big restaurant stops that you'd go into either. You know, we're talking about like the buffets and all that, but there was more to it than like that. Sometimes they just have like little, with the theme hotels in particular, they just have like little stops, little bars and stuff that you could hit up that, you know, serve little desserts or something like that. You go into the, not the Paris, but there was another one. I forget what it was. The name is escaping me. It's another one of those. It was the Venetian. It was like Venice. You know, they have like little gelato bars and stuff, and you know, it doesn't take too much to just kind of walk around and find one of those little spots and just kind of stop and eat something real quick or take a look at what's going on. Everything feels like a museum too, because they have a bunch of fancy shops that you'd never like purchase anything from. There's a bookstore. I think it was also in the Venetian. It was in one of those spots, one of those super fancy hotels, and there was a bookstore, and they had like ancient manuscripts. They had like first edition prints of like Ian Fleming's personal collection. Now this is all stuff that was in the front window, but it was fascinating. I mean, again, it felt like I was walking through a museum. I was taking pictures of that kind of stuff. Oh, in front of the New York, yeah, the little mini Statue of Liberty. Yeah, I've been on that coaster too. I actually went around the little mini Statue of Liberty on a cart. They got a sweet arcade in there too. That's where you get onto the coaster. Culver's Deluxe 11 p.m. because you didn't eat anything but a steady diet of coffee and malice. Again, I'll have to take your word for it, but it sounds wonderful. We used to go to a hotel where we used to have a lot of good deals called the South Point. It's really far away from the Strip, but if you know how to navigate around Vegas, which there's not much to it. I mean, the best parts of Vegas are going to be on the Strip, and you can just take the freeway kind of like around it. If you look at it, the South Point is so far away. It feels like it's, I don't know, like 10 miles out, but if you just take the freeway, you get back up to the Strip in like 10 minutes or less. But South Point had really good rooms, but they also had like really good deals with a lot of their restaurants. They had like an in-house restaurant. Nothing super fancy, but they had deals like past midnight. They had something like a cab driver special where you get a New York strip steak and eggs and potatoes and, you know, a drink and something else for like $10. It was crazy. It's mostly about finding the deals. I think that was the funnest part about going down there. I've been talking about food too. I'm not fat, I swear, but it's like that was like the big thing, I think, with a lot of the hotels, just finding like all the deals that you could find and all the food and stuff. And I don't know. Every time I went down there with friends, that was the biggest kick we had out of it. Kind of just looking around and seeing what we could find in terms of like food and restaurants and just the weird shops they had. Dave, while you were out at sea, the repairs were completed. Let's head to the restaurant. What? But I still have another afternoon to fish. Yeah, New York Strip is the best. Wow, it's looking very nice. Haha. It doesn't matter how delicious the food is. The restaurant can't be a mess. If you want to change the interior menu is open. Please check it. Okay. You can freely change up the interior of Bancho Sushi. Use the interior to select the style to your liking. But as Dr. Bacon said, if the remains of sea people are found here, customers will indeed come, but this area is kind of remote, so I think I need a way to advertise the store until then. Yeah, these days it's just about impossible to attract customers without publicity. Have you tried the social media app named Cooksta? You mean the social media app young people use to post pictures of food they eat? Yeah, that's Instagram. Yeah, that's how all businesses are promoting themselves lately. I simply can't understand why people would waste their time like that. Sushi makes an impression on the heart, not photographs. Even so, isn't it better to use that than keep people ignorant about your food, Bancho? You have a point there. Making an account is simple, so let's try it out. Great, another app we can add to the phone. You first register and make the hashtag Bancho Sushi, then... But I don't think you want to make the... you don't want to make that... Well, you could add it in there, but you probably want another hashtag in there for, like, to generalize. Nobody's going to be looking about Bancho Sushi if they never heard of it. Done. Well, it's not as complicated as I expected. Now customers happy with your food will follow Bancho Sushi. I'm not sure about this, but okay. I got it. I'll also install the Cooksta app on my phone and check the follower posts. This sounds horrible. I hate social media. I really do. I use it, but it's like a necessary evil. I only use it like for practically business. Speaking on those terms, it irks me to have to engage on it as like a platform. Raise your rating in Cooksta. More customers will visit and new foods will be unlocked. The unlock conditions of new ratings can be seen in the Cooksta app. Wow. So amazing. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Oh man, his face. Alright. Do Discord and Twitch count? Twitch, in a sense, I guess you could say sorta does, but not really. I don't think Discord really counts at all as like social media. It's kind of more of just like a, I don't know, a chat application. I guess social media more just like putting stuff out there and expecting people to come and like, yeah, there's something about Discord that's too interpersonal. And granted, like, you know, obviously a lot of the social media apps have different facets of it that sort of incorporate these things, but there's much more of a fixation on, I don't know, just like getting reception. And basically just, it's almost like the whole thing is just advertising. I don't know, that's kind of how I feel about it, but you know, like I said, Twitch kind of like that, but I don't know, Twitch almost seems like it's a little bit too interpersonal as well, whereas just like most social media like Twitter or I don't know, your Facebooks and your Instagrams is mostly just about put stuff out there for like the random masses to consume. Nothing is worse than Facebook. I've been forced to use it on occasion, and I never like Twitter. I used more often, mostly to like, you know, like advertise my own stuff, but like Facebook I've never done, and it's like Facebook almost seems like it would be too interpersonal, but it's one of those things where it just got overtaken with like the degree that it has gotten to, where it's just like, again, it's mostly just like farming likes and stuff. Unless you're in a several thousand people server dedicated to a 4chan visual novel. Well, I mean, those do exist, but you know, I would hardly count anything in there. I'm not engaged into most of those anyway. Most of the Discord stuff I do is just like friends, little servers who just keep up with each other. I mostly use Discord for like watching movies and like keeping up with friends. That's about it. Let's do 4. Facebook is responsible for a lot of divorces that you know of. Oh god. I could see it. I mean, I could definitely see how that would be a possibility, so it's unfortunate, but yeah. The dangers of social media. Like to do my Discord. I'd like to do your Discord too. Nah, nothing wrong with a little bromance there, KV. I don't think I need to do anything with that. Here's the interior thing. I guess we gotta purchase new stuff. Well, it doesn't look too bad, but then again, I have to spend money on it, which I don't have. Normal wood table or Oriental modern? I like Oriental modern. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I think this is good enough. Are the ingredient preparations going well? Get the menus ready before operating hours. I thought I did get the menus ready. What do you mean get them ready? Oh, I guess we're not, we still have some time. All things are looking good. If you want to change a different style and change interior, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, we still got time, I think, maybe, to do stuff on the boat. Because it's not nighttime yet. Are you following her? Why'd you like that? Facebook is for dummies. I can see... I mean, hey, you know, there was a family friend who... And the weird thing about, like, Facebook is I find it odd, like, how open people are on it when it really is just, like, posting stuff publicly. Oh, wow, is that Echo from Sega's hit game? No, Facebook is the much more private site. I don't think it's quite the same. Huh? A dolphin? Seems to be asking you to follow. Should I try and follow? A dolphin's request. Okay, I guess. But yeah, I had a family friend who, I think she found out that her husband was cheating on her through like Facebook or something like that. He like legitimately was keeping in contact. It wasn't one of those things. Although, like you're saying, Taylor, I could definitely see it being a problem where it's like, you know, some people just get jealous, like, oh, you're communicating with her or whatever. Like, I could definitely see that causing some strain. Oh, a pink dolphin is caught in the net. So it was asking me to rescue its friend. I should cut that net. But, I think with that family friend, there was a case where, like, this woman found out her husband was cheating on her because of, like, Facebook posts he was making, and then ended up being, like, legit. So, Facebook causes nothing but problems. If your wife asks why you liked the photo, you say because she has nice hooters and he slept with her before we met. I mean, hey, some people are fine with that. Being open about stuff is good. But yeah, I've seen a lot of women that just like, any little thing, they just fly off the handle. Yeah, I got you. That's nice. That's nice. I would have to imagine that's very liberating. Because I've known a lot of people my age that got married young, and boy, their wives, they freaked out at any little thing, and it led to a lot of strain and heartache. I know the expression's pain and heartache, but in this case, there was a lot of strain involved. Best friend figured out his wife was cheating on him from Facebook. So many trials. Oh God. And again, it's just like it's weird to me how open people are on Facebook. It's like they don't think people are like keeping tabs on them or something, or even just like checking on the odd post. Well, I mean, everyone knows that scoop. You got them big arms and everything. She know about Daler? Obviously she knows about me. She bought me a sub to your channel, which I'm still thankful for. I didn't know that she did it at the time, so I didn't say thanks, but I always felt bad. I was like, oh, I didn't thank her for that. Ah! It's the only one that gets her. Me or me or Daler? It's okay. Yeah, no, it's tough to compete with the D-man. Ain't lying about that. We're supposed to be looking for this damn. I guess they said it was like at 80 meters or something like that. Maybe I should go a little bit deeper. But we're supposed to be looking for this lost piece of Atlantis or whatever, and it's like I haven't found shit. I'm gonna shoot that squid. I guess the bullets don't like go that far. Devin the D-man. We got our own D-man here. Daler 55, that is not his age, that is length and girth in centimeters. Oh, hey, what is that? Oh, look, it's one of those things. Oh, Dave, I think that's the one. How does he know what I'm looking at? Come back to the boat safely, I'll be waiting. Oh, okay. That's normal. Well, that looks a lot bigger than the one tentacle we saw. I mean, granted, the tentacle like wrapped the ship up, but still, it looked like a little schooner or something. It wasn't a huge boat or anything. Oh, what was that just now? I should get back to the boat right away. Ah, you're fine. What's it gonna do? Look at you to death? Goddamn, this thing won't die. That's good. Yeah, again, I would have to think that is very liberating with a relationship. No, being open enough where there's no, like, anything to be worried about. We're all in admiration, Scoop, basically. I need to get... I don't know if there's like a... There has to be a way to up, like, the weight capacity, something like that. Because I've been running out of space more frequently. Couldn't worry about cheating because you have to have two women who would find you attractive at the same time. Oh, come on now, KV. Don't down yourself like that. You can at least find one at a time, right? Upgrades at the boat. I'll take a look at it. It's probably in the app, right? No. Okay. Well, we'll work on that. All right, you brought it out safely. It seems to be in very good condition, almost as if it was stored somewhere until recently. Very interesting. This may be the find of the century, even. All right, Dave, let's continue to work together and uncover the secrets of sea people civilization. I have not killed sharks. I've mostly just... Anything I've killed has mostly been, like, the slightly bigger fish. It hasn't even been, like, anything major. But, like, I haven't even upgraded the weapons or anything like that. It's all OCP, so we need to probably look into doing that first. What? I thought I'd be only helping you once. Wahaha, of course, say no more. Just put our restaurant at the top of the list of affiliates. That won't be hard to do. I have a very lucky feeling about this. I'll be in touch. Okay, bye, Soy Man. Alright, well, at least we got some rewards. Tracking the sea people. Cuttlefish. Oh, was that what I was shooting? I just thought it was a regular squid. Those are huge cuttlefish. Like, they were as big as Dave was. Like, cuttlefish are usually, I don't know, what, the size of your palm? Maybe a little bit bigger. It's already evening. I feel stiff. Even so, Bancho's working alone. I should probably help. It's not easy to manage with two people, with more customers coming in. Not enough workers. We need to find slave labor. There has to be some local indigenous people we can convince to help us. The health inspector. She looks sassy. Looks around. This is Bancho's sushi place, huh? Miss Yoshi. I came by because I heard this place is getting popular on Cooksta. The name gave me pause, but to think it's really your place. New food using never before seen ingredients. Can't taste this anywhere else. A taciturn but masculine chef. Wow, did they mention me too? No, not really. Tisk. In any case, what brings you all the way here, Miss Yoshi? Various reasons. I wanted to check out the restaurant. Looks like you're still the same. Well, there's nothing to change. I simply continue on day by day, training myself. My goodness, that is the problem. You refused to listen to me last time. Hey, what's going on, Chuckin? Welcome in, how you doing? You refused to listen to me last time in a similar fashion, and that's what got you booted from the hotel. You're talking about that again. That's the customer's fault for judging the food without even trying it. How long will you continue treating customers that way? To keep making that terrible food. What do you mean terrible? Whole roasted shark head is an excellent dish. Shark has been used in cuisine in both the West and the East. And in Korea, it was even used in ancestral rituals. Stumbled all over that. Stop! You've not changed one bit. Let me judge for myself. Then, whether it's food fit for consumption. Then I can tell you why I came. Fine then, I'll show you. I'll make sure you know the true taste of shark head meat. Bancho, isn't this development a bit sudden? Dave, as a chef, this is a fight I can't back out of. My pride hangs in the balance. Please, get me white-tip reef shark head and olive oil. You want me to catch a white-tip reef shark? Yes, with your skills, it should be easy enough to do. We haven't even seen a shark yet. We saw a dolphin. But a harpoon's not likely to be enough. Take a good gun with you into battle. Even so, fighting a shark sounds way too dangerous. Do you mean to say you'll just stand by and watch while my pride is trampled? The white-tip reef shark is usually found in the ocean far to the right. Good luck. Suddenly wants me to get him a shark head? That's preposterous. You tried shark? I've never tried shark before. I've heard it's like kind of gummy though. Small fish, no punchback. Yeah, but the sharks will, I'm sure. And it can only be killed with a gun? I'll have to ask Dave to make me a gun. Or Duff, I am Dave. Or search for one in the blue hole. Yeah, I already got one. How would you describe it? How would you describe the taste? I've had octopus before. I've had octopus balls, takoyaki. The flavor was good. The texture wasn't. Also, they put that damn flake on it, which I hate. It was so nasty when I first saw it. I forget what it's called, but there's like there's a fish that's dried out. I don't know what kind it is, but it's like they dry out a fish and then they just basically put it over like a, I don't know, like a zester or something like that, so that there's a bunch of flakes that fall over. And like the flakes are so thin that they move with the steam that comes off the takoyaki. So when I first opened it, it looked like there was something wriggling on my plate, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And I freaked out for a second. I had to Google it, and I'm like, what is this thing that they put on top of it? So I know I'm not eating like something that was alive 2 seconds ago. But it's a long dead fish. It's just that they wriggle around because of the steam. It looked nasty, but the taste was fine. Those flakes though are like super fishy. The octopus itself almost kind of had like a rubbery taste. Kind of felt like rubber too, which I didn't exactly like, but the breading and the sauce was what made up for it. All right, Scoob. Thank you for lurking. Like unseasoned gamey meat, even if you marinate and season, it's like eating your own arm. Okay. I guess that's pretty descriptive then. Yeah, I've heard it's tough and it's like really chewy. I used to have a friend that would go down to Korea. I think they'd go down to South Korea, and they talk about all the weird seafood they used to eat there. But he talked about eating shark, and like they do that shit where they have like the live squid that like walk on the table, and you have to like knife them or whatever. I don't know. I'm not into all that. I like any meat I have. I usually like it to be dead for at least 24 hours. Sometimes special customers in the backstory will hear of the sushi bar and visit. Learn dishes that customers want to research and serve them to the customers. Shark's terrible and I should eat it while you are. And it's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, shark fin soup is like such a delicacy, and you know, some of those countries are just out there hunting sharks by the handful. More than that, so that they can, you know, get the shark meat or whatever, to the point that the sharks are being endangered. And it's like, is it really that good, or are you just like tricking yourself into thinking it's that good? Just because something's like rare or hard to get a hold of or cook. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's good to eat. You now research new recipes. Artisan's Flame to expand your menu. Oh. No, I want to research. Whole roasted shark. Okay. Wow, look, he's doing the things. Whoa, that was amazing. Yeah, new cooking inspiration. Increase your cooks to grade. Okay. Well, I guess we have to do some stuff on the internet. Alright, well, I definitely don't have... Hold on. I don't have anything for that. I need that shark. Actually, let's take one of these. The lower down ones, put that on there. Remember butterfly sushi's like to discard all... Oh, we have to throw it away? Shit. Okay, I didn't know that would be the case. Here, enhance this for me, thank you. How did he do that? No. No! Don't make me feel bad for the fish. Yellow tank sushi. I don't want to see fish in fear for their lives. That's the whole thing about fish, is they always look like they're completely like devoid of thought. Alright, whatever. Let's open this bastard up. She's gonna be here a while. I still need to go find that fish. That shark. Oh wait, here we go. Hello, ma'am. Would you like perhaps some green tea? Oh no, you want food. This sir and or madam would like some tea though. Oh. Sorry, you ordered too late. Thank you for the food. You are welcome. That was good. What are you doing? Clean it up. Clean it up, Janny. There you go. I like. I think I'll be coming here often. Oh. The natives, they love it. I want to get a grade on one of those, but I don't think I can. I don't even think it's like a timing thing necessarily. It's just like you have to... Well, it is a timing thing, but it's not like you could like see it how it pans out. I don't know. The way that the tea is like super chunky, it makes it like hard to discern how long it's going to take for it to fill up. And we're closed. We had less sales in the past couple days, I think. But we earned Artisan Flames and we got a high score, so that's good. Going back to the seafood talk though, I live in a completely landlocked state, so I do wonder if like certain fish... I've never been a big fan of like seafood just in general, but I do wonder if it would taste better from like a coastal city or something. Somewhere where it's a little bit fresher. Hey Dave, I've got the luckiest news. Hey, what's up, Mai? Welcome in. I go find that fish for Lady Grumpy. Okay. I'll look for the shark. You just give me a moment. We need a gun or something too. I guess I have a gun, but I feel like I want to make a better one. What is it, Dr. Bacon? You look happy. I analyzed the artifact you brought me, and a large amount of unknown substance was detected. I think it must be iron compressed deep underwater, but it gives off a unique wavelength. I went ahead and developed a radar, looks like the Dragon Radar from Dragon Ball, to track those waves. Oh, and why is that news lucky? Haha, being coy today, are we? This radar is bound to come in useful on your next expedition. What do you mean, my next expedition? Cobra forced me to go along last time. I was given a contract with your name on it. Cancellation charge for breaking the contract is over 20. What? What in the world are you two talking about? Aha, don't be so by the book. Check the signal for me to test the radar. Give it to me. I'll tell you if it works and no more. But there's been very few times where I've actually been to a place that's kind of like more coastal. I went to San Francisco a couple times when I was younger, but it's like I was super young at the time, so I probably wouldn't have been able to appreciate any sort of food at that point in time. When I was in my teens, I was in the Caribbean, but I don't remember trying too much seafood. There's this basic underwater rifle, but that's the same thing we had before, I thought. I don't know. I guess we'll watch this guy again. His waifu is smiling upon him. Equip weapon right away? Sure. Besides, I think if we make it enough times, it becomes like a thing that we can, I don't know, make quicker. Not too sure. I'm barely reading the tutorial when it pops up. I'm trying to register it, but sometimes it's hard to do. So graceful. Okay, we need to find a shark. Allow me to switch to my gun. And perhaps then... There's a baseball bat. You know, I gotta say, I do like a good baseball bat in a game as a weapon, but somehow I don't get the feeling like it would be all that great when used underwater. Just a little inkling. But who knows? Maybe I'm the fool. Lionfish. Okay. Whoa! Shit. This isn't the type of shark that we need. It's not even a shark necessarily. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was going to be quick time events. Shit. Oh no. I need oxygen. It's not oxygen, is it? No, it's olive oil. Quick, try to breathe it in. Maybe it'll have oxygen based inside its oily substance. There's usually, like, oxygen tanks just, like, all over the place. I haven't seen any this time around, though. I might have lost, like, a lot of oxygen just because I did that dodging move. That might have had something to do with it. Oh, shit, this thing is entirely locked, I think. Oh, damn it. We're not gonna make it. Oh. Okay, we made it. I didn't get anything that time. I mean, I got a couple fish, but that wasn't worth it. Oh, great, another freak. Ugh. Hoppity hop. Do you know a lot about the giant blue hole? I know a thing or two, I guess. Well, I'm not sure what to say to that. It's different than there every time. Some Echo the Dolphin trauma was coming back to you there. Which one did you play? Did you play the one on Genesis? I have the one on Dreamcast. I've been thinking about playing it at some point, but I haven't booted it up yet. I've been wondering if I should do the one on Genesis. Yeah, that's it. The best place to collect Marinka. I could complete my collection in this place. Ahaha. Marinka. This guy's supposed to be Ash Ketchum. We've just been playing Pokemon, so it's like Pokemon's been on my mind. But he's got everything. He's got the fingerless gloves. He's got like the white sleeved blue shirt, and then he's got like a red and white cap, but it's backwards. What? Don't tell me you don't know about the highly popular Ocean Life trading cards Marinka. Okay, yeah, he's a Pokemon guy. How can you not have heard about the futuristic trading cards that utilize an AI recognition system that automatically corresponds to fish in real life? Never heard of them. Sounds fun though. You seem quite behind the times. Well, let me help you install the app. So you do this, then press here, touch that, add a friend, done. Okay. So what do I do now? Well, the amazing thing about Marinka is you don't really need to do anything special. Just catch a few new fish, get a card, and check the cards every now and again on the app, and you're done. I see. I guess I'll be able to easily see what fish I've caught so far. That's right, it's almost like a... Whoa, you don't want to be saying the name, I understand, I'll try it out. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I'm Sato. He does not look like a Sato. I'll give you my contact info, so hit me up if you have questions. See you then, choo-choo. Nice paddle boat. Catching fish will allow you to automatically acquire marine cards. You'll just get fancier cards for catching higher grade fish. Well, this sounds awful. What if I don't want to do that? I think probably next year, which is going to be, it's actually midnight right now, so tomorrow. I will look into doing maybe some Dreamcast games, because I've got a little bit of a collection of Dreamcast games that I have not streamed. Most of them are like kind of hard though, so I don't know. We'll see what it's like, but I do think I want to probably try to dip into that. What am I looking for? iDiver, that's what it is. Viable weight. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, I wanted to upgrade the amount of weight we have. Also, upping the amount of air would probably be good too. Harpoon would be good as well, but I don't have enough for that. I'll just do the weight limitations one more time. But we've done, what have we done? We've done Shenmue on Dreamcast, and we did Skies of Arcadia on Dreamcast. Those are two major games. I mean, it's not like we haven't done anything, but I did want to do, I've got Code Veronica on there, that's a pretty big one. I got some weird, kind of more arcadey games. I think I even streamed a little bit of it, but there's stuff like Cannon Spike and the Godzilla game. So, okay, there's smaller stuff like that, but there's some neat stuff on there. There's a terrible Spawn game on Dreamcast you always wanted to play. Even though it's terrible? Yeah, I get the same feeling. Did you ever play the one that was on the 6th gen consoles? I have it on PS2 currently. It was not good last time I tried to play it. In fact, I tried to stream it. I think I was doing it while I was streaming the Devil May Cry series, because I was like, oh yeah, that Spawn game was kind of like Devil May Cry inspired. It was really bad. But I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll go back to it. But yeah, I probably wouldn't even mind trying that. There's also, from the stuff I own, there's a Gundam game that I've always wanted to see if I could beat. It's a little bit hard and confusing though, so I don't know how well it's gonna go over. Armageddon, yeah, it's dog shit. For some reason, somehow I played it as a kid. I got all the way to the final levels, and like I didn't have like a Game Shark or anything like that. I don't know if there were cheats, but I tried to stream it a few years ago when I was doing Devil May Cry. I could not figure out how to beat like one of these bosses, and the level design and the physics, everything was like fighting against me. It was astounding. Basically all Spawn games are bad. Maybe the SNES one is the best one. Is that, let me guess, is that a beat 'em up? I imagine that it's probably the same as most SNES games back in the day. It's like on the Super Nintendo or the Genesis, if you had a superhero, it was more than likely going to be a side-scroller beat-em-up. No, go away. God damn this fish. It's messing up my groove. Oh, Lord. Spawn was like Wildcats or X-Men Apocalypse on SNES. X-Men Apocalypse was a great game, but my god, is that game hard. I've always wanted to do Clone Wars on Genesis. From what I've seen, it's a lot easier than Apocalypse 2. Apocalypse was like such a... Like, it felt like it could have been a good game, but it was just too damn hard. Am I off on my aiming? All the same. You mean the difficulty? I don't know. Maybe it was just me being a kid, but I feel like I tried to play Mutant Apocalypse recently, and I still thought it was like goddamn hard. Is it? I mean, I guess I'll take your word for it. I've heard from my friend that Clone Wars is a relatively reasonable game. And it was one that he used to play a lot, but that might be that might be a case of him just being like, you know, used to the game or something. The last few levels, but like I assume you've played Mutant Apocalypse. Like the first level for like Cyclops is harder than most of the game. No, he's beating it. I know he has. I know it made you do weird stuff, like you had to do like the reset button, so like that was kind of like out of the box, but in terms of like difficulty, I don't remember him ever saying anything bad about it being overly hard or anything. I can emulate it easily. It might even be on that Grippa Genesis games, the Sega collection that I have on Steam. So I'll give it a try one of these days and find out for myself. But Mutant Apocalypse, like some of the characters are fine first time around. There's a few that aren't too bad. But like Psylocke, you have to like have absolutely perfect timing when moving through certain areas. Like the platforming is really hard. Cyclops is just a barrage of enemies, and unless you know how to execute his moves properly, like his beams and everything, it's like if you don't have that down pat, like right off the bat, and it's like a combo that you got to do. It's like playing Street Fighter. It wasn't made by Capcom, but you have to execute it like you would a combo with the bad Super NES D-pad, and it's like it's not an easy game in some spots. I remember Gambit's level was easy enough. I remember Wolverine's was easy enough. But yeah, some of the characters were just like brutally hard. Beast wasn't too bad. I remember Beast being okay too. But yeah, some of the characters are just like, they throw way too much at you, or you need to execute commands that are not necessarily going to be doable. Not for the average person, anyway. Okay, so we have to collect the weapons, I guess. Maybe we have to bring them up. No, because then they deteriorate. I think we just have to have them in our inventory or something in order for them to be craftable. Well, that was a more productive run that time around, so I'm glad we were able to do all that. Wrap up your day, get things ready for Bancho Sushi. I know. No need to tell me twice. I need to make money too. I'll give it a try. There was a day, like, I think, maybe since I've moved, maybe not. But I remember when I first got the Retro Tink, at least the 2X, it's been a few years since then, but it's like I hadn't been able to play a Super Nintendo game for the longest time because none of my TVs were able to register the signal. That was like the biggest problem, is with older consoles, they outputted a very particular signal, and modern TVs are not able to recognize it. So the problem with that is like I was never able to actually like play any of my games without using the Retro Tink. The Retro Tink finally enabled me to like actually play games on my modern television and not have to plug it into a CRT. But once I got that set up, I feel like I went through some of my Super Nintendo games, and I'm pretty sure I'm like, let me give Mutant Apocalypse another try these days. I think I got close to beating it as a kid. I'm pretty sure I got to Apocalypse. I don't remember if I beat him or not. I remember his sprite and everything. And I remember like getting through the level. It's like there's certain characters you could do, you could kind of spam their moves a little bit better, but depending on where you start, it's like it could be a really hard game. But I remember getting past like weird people. Like, so there's that one X-Men character that I rarely see. I don't think it was Mr. Sinister, but it was like, I don't remember what his name is, Michelangelo or something. He has a weird name. And I remember fighting Magneto, and then I remember finally getting to Apocalypse. And I just don't remember if I beat him or not, but I think there's like a character that might be a little bit easier to run through than some of the others, but yeah, I remember trying to play it recently, and it's like trying to do Psylocke. Again, it was one of those things where you had to like you have to have perfect timing, because like the ground is like tripping up underneath you. And you have to, like, make sure you're moving at the right pace and jump at the exact right time. And I just remember Cyclops being, like, really hard to get through because of the combos that you have to do. Ugh, disgusting as usual. The look of it just ruins my appetite. Even so, a promise is a promise. Why did it have, like, warts on it? Okay. It's still okay. It still looked bad. How do you like it? It's good. It's tasty. I can taste the white-tip reef shark fat inside the crispy whole roast. But it's not overly cloying. It's not an overly cloying flavor. Is this ginger? The ginger scent mixes with the strong flavor of the head. It's quite lovely. Ahem. Pardon me. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. The Book of Five Rings states that one should look at the essence of something instead of its appearance. Shark looks terrible on the outside, but they have a robust meat, and their head has a delicious taste. This whole roasted shark head brings traits to their maximum potential. I must admit, this is good. You pass, Bancho. Let me tell you why I'm here, then. This restaurant needs to hire people. I can help you with that. Huh? What do you mean? Do you still mean to go it alone, Bancho? This place is already operating at full capacity. Also, the game had a pattern, at least. Yeah, again, I think with certain characters, you could probably figure it out. It's not like it had a huge enemy pool, either. It was just, like, level layout, and then, like, the amount of enemies that they were throwing at you. The ones on the bike can rot in hell. Those were, like, the worst. And then sometimes you come across a boss that was, like, really hard, but... Like, Wolverine, I remember being easy enough. Gambit, I remember being easy enough. He was fairly powerful, had a good combo, and could do projectiles, but... Some of the other characters sucked ass. Things might be okay for now, but you won't be able to cope when even more customers come. I can't continue working alone, but it's not easy to find people I could trust. I'm Yoshi the recruiter. This is what I do these days. Let's start by putting out a hiring ad. At least we'll probably get people in here. Hire employees to reduce the workload. Employees help serve food in the dining area and make cooking food faster. Ahem, let me tell you how to recruit staff. Pay close attention to what I say. Open it up. Get the note. Get the flyer. Get the thing. Hiring has begun. Good. The recruitment results become available the following day. I'll tell you more tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, sorry. The other one was just closer. Oh shit. No, not you. Wait your turn. Way better than I expected. This isn't bad, is it? Messy people. Ah, we have gained influencer level. Our status is growing in the community. Okay, hold on. See, this is the point where it starts getting a little hectic, because I don't know who was next. I have to watch these staminas. Oh! Got it. Melts in the mouth, not in the hand. This game is boring. Where are the gnomes? They might be coming. It's not boring. I think visually this game probably isn't the most fantastic thing to look at, but I don't know. I think something about like the random aspect, good lord, of like fishing and the store management parts of it are probably appeal to certain people, maybe. Don't know. Hey, you haven't quit diving yet, have you? What is it this time? I'm doing some investigating for an important paper. I'm going to need some help. Give me 3 blue shells and 3 brown shells. Brown shells. Okay, but aren't you supposed to do this sort of thing yourself? Are you kidding me? Writing a paper requires a ton of research and investigation. What you're doing is only a very tiny part of it all. So don't let it get to your head. Hurry along. I don't have much time until the deadline. You really are impossible. But since you say it's for a paper, was it blue shells and brown shells? Yes. Yes, it was. We made... How much does that cost? 50? Ugh. I guess once we have it, we can, like, keep bringing it down there, though. Right? That seems to be how it works. Maybe it'll be worth making. What the hell is this guy doing? Hey Lois, remember that time I opened up a sushi restaurant? Triple axle. Equip the weapon right away? Yes. That should be good. Let's see. I got enough coins to... I want to upgrade the harpoon, right? I can do 10 damage now, so I'm wondering if it can pull in some of the bigger fish. Okay, no, not that. I don't want the SpongeBob music. Actually, can we even play it while we're moving on into, like, the... I don't think we can. I think that's just to play literally while you're in the phone in that particular app. It's useless to me, then. The dolphin. We helped you out last time, though. Surely we do not need to help you out again. God damn it. Oh, you must be the dolphin from before. Why does it look like it's in a hurry? I wonder if something's going on. Come to think of it, I don't see the pink dolphin this time. I should follow. What happened to the dolphins? They might be dying. Oh. Once again, it's gotten caught. I think the pink one might have some mental deficiencies. Oh, the pink dolphin. Pirates must have captured it illegally. I should quickly cut its net. Pirates, you say? Oh, we have to keep up with it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, they're shooting at me. Like, oh, okay, I see. There's like a line of sight. I'm like, I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge this thing. It's not like he can move very fast. You want that pink dolphin meat. Supposedly there is a pink dolphin, like in China or something. Maybe it's them dugongs. Oh. Thank you. Oh, they left another gift. Hope neither of them get caught again. A large gold bar, wow. I'm not getting many flashbacks to what I'm thinking of, but if anybody's ever played the Jaws game on NES, it's not a good game, but I just started thinking about like other sea games. It's sort of the same. You're a diver, you know, you gotta collect shit. I don't remember what you specifically had to do. I think it didn't really follow the movies that well. It was mostly like you were diving underwater. I don't know if the goal was just to kill Jaws or what. I remember picking up stuff like shells would give you points or something like that, but there was something happened where like Jaws would come around and you had to shoot it with a bunch of harpoons. That might have been the main objective of the game, I forget, but it's not a very fun game. And then the ending of it was kind of like Jaws 3, where you had to ram the bow of the ship into the shark as it like twirled upwards and breached. It was a very odd game. Not one of my favorites. But I do wonder if anybody took any sort of inspiration from it while making this. There was a game somebody was streaming. It might have been Scoob, actually. But there was a game somebody was streaming that like took heavy inspiration from Friday the 13th, which was a weird one, because that was also a game where I didn't think it was like that great. In fact, it's somewhat frowned upon. A lot of people say it's like complete shit. I think it's better than Jaws. I think it's not terrible, but it's not a great game either. It definitely has its flaws. But I do remember liking it to an extent. I sort of liked, you know, the gameplay loop of it. Shit. Reaching my item limitations. That's gonna have to do. There's a couple of games on the NES where they were replicating movies. Son of a bitch. I didn't even see you in there. But, you know, the Friday the 13th, Jaws, there was a Nightmare on Elm Street I remember being really bad. I'm surprised that it took forever for a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game to come out. I don't think there was anything in between that one that was like on the Atari There's one on the Atari, and then there was the one that released relatively recently. I think it came out a year or two ago. It was, unfortunately, I don't think did terribly well. But I watched a few people play it. I mean, it didn't seem like the worst thing. It just didn't seem like there was a ton of game modes or anything attached to it to keep you playing. Did we get it? I don't know how many shells I got. He's happy. Hold on, let me take a look. To do. Nope, I need one more blue seashell. I also need to follow the signal to see what the thing is for Dr. Bacon. I'm gonna go check out the radar and see if I can grab something. Oh look, there's a blue shell, so we got that taken care of quickly. Cooking bacon? No. I might if this guy pisses me off enough. Oh. What if I wanted to make fugu? It's just completely immune when it's puffed out like that. You would think since it's like stretching its skin and everything, that wouldn't be the case. I might cook some bacon after we're done here. I've been getting bacon from the store. I've just noticed that bacon is increasingly more expensive than I remember it being. Like I just took a look at the price tag a couple weeks ago and I'm like, oh shit. It's a lot more than I thought. But I'm in a habit of buying bacon and not finishing all of it. I wish they came in like smaller packages. But I've been kind of trying to cook more than usual. Probably not the best thing health-wise. Probably should just stop buying it, but I like having it when I like having it. And it's a meat that's, I guess it's got a lot of salt content, but it has a longer shelf life than a lot of other meats. So I enjoy a good bacon every now and again. Oh shit. No, we don't need any more sharks. Class A. Iron ore, that's new. I wish he had more range with these guns. I don't know if that's something that's going to change after a while or what, but... Oh, out of ammo. I didn't realize I was so low. Wow, so this is the place. Let's see, the signal's coming from inside. There are letters I've never seen written on the pillar. Well, if we had a tool of some sort, we could move aside the pile of rocks and try going inside. I think it would be best to talk this over with Cobra. Come on up for now. Uh-oh. Ancient Eldritch language trying to communicate with me. Oh, I thought I heard something. I need to go up higher, though. We're at critical depth, and, you know, there is an escape pod down there. I do feel somewhat tempted to try and see if I can actually make it to that, but at the same time, if it just, like, implodes or something, probably wouldn't be the best thing. You know what they kind of do? The sound bites for the voices kind of sound like they're from Papers, Please. I think that was one of the first games I ever played on Steam. I did not hop on the Steam bandwagon terribly early, but I remember getting it, and I don't remember if it was gifted to me. I don't know why I would have played that game, though. I guess I don't think I never saw anybody play it. So I think it was gifted to me, but that was like one of the first games I ever played on Steam. It's been a long time. What the hell are those? Nematodes? Oh, shit. Black vinegar. Jet streams to finish up, I guess. Oh, shit. They have, like, residual stream. Yeah, I know, I don't got any bullets. Ooh, I think you found the net gun. It's specialized for capturing fish. That popped up way too fast. What's that? Enhanced harpoon tip. Yeah, I know. I'm heading up. I haven't even hit my weight capacity yet. Oh, you can just get like a ton of shit when you use the net gun. I was wondering if it was just like one or what, but no, it looks like it's multiple, which is good. But that got me over my weight limit awful quick, so now we're in trouble. Maybe not that much trouble, though. Hello. I found a place with a signal from the Sea People civilization. I can't hold back my academic thirst to check it out. I'm at an important symposium right now. Please talk it over with Cobra first. I'll come by tomorrow. Please don't. Huh? How to get rid of the pile of rocks? I have to use a bomb, of course. Ha ha ha. Is it okay to detonate bombs underwater? Weren't you talking about a rock pile somewhere deep below? I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's put a little trust in the sea's regenerative power. He's trying to gloss things over again. But there's an issue. The delivery ships haven't been arriving lately. I need to get a delivery from a bomb expert I know. Why do you know all these weird people? We know a gun maker, we know a bomb maker. I think there's more to this guy than we should be just assuming. Apparently the ship's gone off the radar. I think it's sunk. If I could use the drone I ordered, we could retrieve the supplies. Dave, could you go into the sea and retrieve drone materials? Drone materials? How am I supposed to find them in the ocean? It's huge. Delivery boxes are likely to have been carried by the ocean currents. Look for a place with ocean currents. Oh, I just found one. That sounds dangerous. Everything's dangerous, Dave. It's the ocean. Already? Oh, it's harder than I expected. These are hard to find. Well, this isn't bad. Now then, if I just complete the delivery to Eco Watcher. Ta-da, haha, research level gained. Huh? Eco Watcher? Oh, you don't know? Eco Watcher is a mission-based app made to protect the environment. Oh, Lord. You get points for completing missions on the app and get rewards for reaching certain levels. I've never played a game that's as phone-focused as this one is. So, this was for points on the app, but not for a paper? Oh, well, you could say they're basically the same thing. You try it out too if you're interested. See ya. Now we have another app to install. Synesty and Toast, welcome. This one's goofy in the best way. It is goofy. I do like the tone of it, at least. Also, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Use the Eco Watcher app to check on various ecological missions. Gather points to retrieve various rewards. Yeah. At least that doesn't sound too bad. Got a lot of stuff this time around, so... I just didn't kill any sharks, so we can't put shark back on the menu. Well, there's an applicant for Bancho Sushi hiring notice. Time to have a look-see. Actually just came from someone doing MGS. Nice. Yeah, we do, well, we used to. We don't do it as much anymore, but I used to do, Metal Gear Solid every Monday. And I've liked to expand my streams of late. Old Daler is a regular here. He does a lot of Metal Gear stuff, though. I think he was thinking about speedrunning the first one. Well, Solid anyway, not the MSX one. Oh, I wasn't expecting an applicant so quickly. Let's check out who we have. This is a pretty nice resume we have. Let's hire this person right away. Oh, okay, so soon? I'll warn you, I don't pay well. Alright, looks like we have our first staff. Hired staff must be placed. Staff can be placed in the kitchen or the dining area. Add them to your kitchen to cook more quickly, and to your dining area to serve food more quickly. I think we need the dining area, to be honest. As for our first staff, let's try a dining area assignment for now. I think that should be enough for now. I'm stating the obvious, but things will get tough without staff to help once more customers start coming in. There's also training to consider, besides hiring. That's all for now. Okay. No. Let's go to the menu. See what we have. Look at all these ingredients. We can make all sorts of things. Actually, I should probably start up into like 5 each now because... Oh, wait. There's so much more potential. I need to go back and do a Metal Gear, I think. Taylor gifted me a Metal Gear Survive on Steam a while back, and I played it a bit, but I didn't finish it, and I didn't stream it. I should probably stream it one of these days. But yeah, that was a while ago. Just a quick teensy 100% playthrough of MGS4. Yeah, I know. So fast, right? Actually, the game is relatively short if you're skipping the cutscenes. I love the cutscenes in Guns of the Patriots, don't get me wrong. But taking that out, I mean, if you want to do a big boss run, which I've done before, you have to beat the game, I think, in under 5 hours. And it's like, if you skip the cutscenes, that takes out a lot of the time. So if you're just like going plowing through it, yeah, you could do it pretty quick. No, all cutscenes you can and will suffer. Oh, okay, well, maybe one of these days. But you are not wrong in the fact that I do need to go through and I need to do Guns of the Patriots again. Taylor, as we just mentioned, he just finished up his wrap-up of 100% playthrough, and he got all the trophies. I think I'm still 3 code names away from getting all the trophies. But they require me to do 3 separate, entirely different playthroughs, which is a pain in the ass. Kojimbo's Revenge. Yeah, and when the second collection comes out with Metal Gear Solid 4 on there, it'll have a completely different trophy set, which I'm sure will be just as bad. I never got to upload my 2016 playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5, so I feel like I should just redo that entirely. So that's another one that I can do. I could do all the weird side games. I once streamed a portion of Ghost Babel, but I didn't finish it. So that's one where I've kind of wanted to go back and do the entirety of it. Oh, look, she's got the food. What it looks like to me with Delta is it's just a graphical upgrade, which I'm sure will be inoffensive. And, they're reusing the same voices, like the exact same voice files. I'm sure it's just like touched up a little bit. So I don't think it'll be great. It might look pretty good, but I don't think it'll be terrible either. I think it's just going to be like a slightly newer way to experience Metal Gear Solid 3. But at the same time, I'm really not expecting a whole lot from it. I don't think it's going to be anything super amazing. Snake's ass better have as many polygons. Not one more or less. No, I think they're going to beef it up. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of polygons on that ass. Who's next? Oh, sorry. Kind of snaked that one from you, didn't I? But yeah, that's coming out next year, right? So that's going to be a Metal Gear game we'll play next year. I should probably fit one more in, though. I just don't know which one I want to do. Well, that was a somewhat productive day. I feel like even with the staff help, it probably should have been better than it was. It's supposed to, quote unquote. Yeah, I guess that could change. Although it seems like most of the work has already been done. I feel like it's even one of those things where like the coding is the same. I feel like it's going to be one of those remaster / remakes where like they did with Shadow of the Colossus on PS4. That Blue Point did. Because I think it like that particular remake, quote unquote, used the exact same like code frame. It's the exact same game, it just has a new skin over it. And that's the impression of what I get Delta is going to be like, so it shouldn't take that long, but I don't know. I forgot to tell you something. What is it, Miss Yoshi? When you hire employees and purchase more ingredients, you have to take care of many things all at once. So I decided to give you a management app which works on your smartphone. You can check the current status of Bancho Sushi at any time. You can check the status of your restaurant without having to go there. That sounds handy. I already linked the app. Why don't you check it out on your smartphone? I'm sure Bancho Sushi will grow and prosper. They founded some dumbass antiquated system where every wound will scar Snake because that's an important part of the sleep game. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I haven't looked at it too deeply, so maybe they will add something. Yeah, that doesn't sound like that's going to be the most groundbreaking, revolutionary addition to the game, though. You can check Bancho's Sushi Bar information using the management app. Check it on your phone. Okay. I guess I could do that. I got this Eco Watcher shit, too. Research marine plants. I've already done that. Starfish. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we can deliver that. Nice. So I got research points. That's probably it. I don't think I got any more. I liked how recently Jodie Benson came out and said she did the voice of Eva, though. I was like, I always knew there was something familiar about her voice, but they had her listed as a completely different person in the credits, so I never really thought too much of it. Look at all these oh my god, look at that. That looks disgusting. It looks like somebody shat all over it. And those are the weird, like, yellow dots that I was seeing on it. What is that? It's so gross. We can scan her feet now. We have the technology. I'm good. I'm good on that. I mean, maybe you can if you want. Also, whose feet? Who are you talking about? Jodie Benson? Is it not enough to just have her voice? Alright. Well, actually, hold on. We didn't see the, where's the damn, like, management thing? Oh, there it is. It says management. But it said management, not management. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw that clip floating around. She's like, they asked to scan the bottom of my feet for some reason. For some reason. Much like Tarantino, Kojima also has his vices. I guess when Death Stranding 2 comes out next year, we'll see how much that applies to that game, and then we'll know for certain. I was gonna say, I don't remember too much foot action going on in Death Stranding 1, but I guess Daryl took his shoes off at some point, right? I know he's a visionary, I do understand it. He's La Creatividad. actually like Kojima's games a lot. I do think, much like film directors, he's a lot like the worst film directors. Not the worst, but like the best. He has like the worst traits of the best film directors. So the problem with like a lot of these film directors that actually have fairly good ideas is that like the ideas need to be hammered down and filtered through a team in order to make something, you know, good with it. And this applies to like everybody. George Lucas is a big one you could think of, but you know, Tarantino, Steven Spielberg, Christopher Nolan, all these people have, you know, they're very creative minds, but they need their ideas filtered through a team or through somebody else in order to bring out the good stuff and to kind of hold back on the bad. And it's like Kojima's the same way. He needs his, like, the Metal Gear games were good because, yeah, he was behind him. He had a lot of great ideas, but he needed a team to kind of hold him back from his worst instincts. And it's like that you hear that happening a lot in the film world as well. And Death Stranding, I like Death Stranding I liked a lot of aspects of it, but it reminded me of like recent examples would be like a Chris Nolan film, like Chris Nolan's movies that don't have like a whole lot of production meetings behind him. It's pretty much just him and his brother making shit. It's like it's too raw. It needs something else. It needs someone to like hammer down these ideas and bring something good out of them. Highlight the finer points. Dan Schneider had all of Nickelodeon, but we still got Ike Hurley to us. Okay, yep. You do have a point there. We're about to enter critical depth. I was kind of hoping shooting it in the face would do more damage, but I guess not. What we have is more or less a shotgun. I need to upgrade the suit, I think. I need to be able to go down a little bit further. Finally! Ooh, Barracuda. Shit. There's another one of those instances where it's like we keep finding oxygen in previous run-throughs, but it's fairly rare this time around. We're also over our weight limit. I don't know if I'm able to actually pull up like a menu or an inventory or something and to remove stuff. Lionfish is trying to kill me. Well, it certainly didn't seem like we went this far down, but I don't know. I guess if you're just going straight down, it takes you out a lot faster instead of weaving around through shit. Come on, Dave, you can make it. Holy shit. 1 second to spare. All right. Not a ton of materials. We got a Barracuda. But that's it. I guess we got a couple fish. It'd be time to upgrade your equipment. You're right about that. Oh, I can't upgrade anything. I need to upgrade, I guess the diving suit. 225, huh? Can't get money from any of this shit, can I? What's this about feet? Don't ask. It's not worth it. Actually, does it let me deliver that? No, it lets me deliver half of it. I just need the other half. Same with that too, I guess. When did we find a skull? Do you think the character's excess body fat causes more buoyancy or more sinkage? Probably more buoyancy. Fat is fairly light. Unless he's got like weird hard fat stores. I don't know. There is a possibility. They did make him a portly fellow, though. Those orange starfish are what I need, also. I wouldn't be surprised if that already exists, KV. I've seen some weird video essays. I'm surprised the video essay format is still a thing. Props to the people that put the time and effort into them, though. But holy shit, like these things, like I wouldn't be able to sit down, I don't think, and watch like these people that have like 10-hour-long essays. Used to be that, you know, people wanted to make videos as short as possible. And I guess, what with the TikTok formats and the YouTube shorts and stuff, that kind of has come back a little bit, but there's still these people that just like want to make the longest content possible. Zoomers simply have no attention span. Well, that's what I thought. I thought that was the whole thing. I thought this was the ADHD riddle generation, so I don't know why videos are so damn long. Like, who's motivated to watch any of that? My 12-hour thesis on Persona 3. There's one guy, I remember seeing this post, and it's like, I've put it's my life's work into doing this video essay. I hope you all enjoy it because it took me so long to complete 3 years of my life. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, I guess I respect the hustle, but damn, would it really be worth it? I guess only he would know. If he's like whining and crying about it, though, like begging people to watch it, I don't know if it is or not, though. Who's motivated to watch Twitch streamers? There is something more to a live format, I think, just because you get that immediate interaction that doesn't come with like a YouTube video. Like people that do like Let's Plays strictly on YouTube, or, you know, the video essays, it's like you could leave comments and stuff, but, you know, most of the time you're not going to get a response. So the live format I see being more attractive for people that, you know, stream, and the people that want to watch the stream as well. One poor soul making Chris Chan documentaries. There's been a number of people. I've seen a lot of Chris, I don't know, it seems like there's a lot of Chris Chan docs popping up these days. So it might not just be one. Huh. Blew your face off. Kill whatever this is. Green humphead parrotfish. That's horrifying. But on the topic of the video essays, I guess it must work because, you know, sometimes I'll see like a post or something pop up on just like a random game from ages ago, and I'm like, brought that up, and then I'll, like, much later I'll see, like, on YouTube, there's, like, some video that has 1.3 million views about some video essay on the same game, and I'm like, oh, I see why people were talking about it. It's making the rounds. I don't think I could just like watch something like that at random. It's not something where I could just like pop on a video regardless of what it is. I'd have to actively be interested. There was one I watched that was actually pretty long. It was like 2 hours maybe on Darkside Phil. I've always had friends that have talked about Darkside Phil, and they know all the things. They have all the jokes. And, you know, I'm like, I don't know. I know this guy, he streams, right? Because there was the big thing where he like was jacking off on stream. But it's like outside of that, I knew nothing about this guy. So I saw that essay, and I was like, oh, let me plop down and watch this. And I watched it over the course of a couple days or something. But I remember looking at it and getting filled in on all the details. I'm like, oh, that's why people don't like him. But, you know, that's still a bit of a particular instance. I don't think something like that would pop up all the time. Oh, shit. Clown frogfish. YouTube is better for schmucks like you that can be entertained constantly. Well, there is that aspect to it as well. Some people just don't like the live format because they don't want to have to go that long, or, you know, they don't feel like they could keep up with like a conversation or something like that. I mean, which you don't even need to do. Like, to me, for instance, I'm constantly talking, but it's mostly just stream of consciousness. It's whatever's on my mind. It's just me trying to make things interesting, and, you know, if it stirs up a conversation with the people watching, then great. If not, then at least I'm saying something. And streaming isn't radio. You should not have to worry about dead air, but I do think it makes it more provocative, I guess, to just like have a conversation going on and talking about something, whatever the topic might flow to. And yeah, fortunately with the YouTube format, you could just edit stuff together and you don't have to worry about, you know, trying to come up with something on the spot. You don't have to have a stream of consciousness and forget what you're talking about. You could just have a script ready and edit it all together, and bing, bang, boom, you're done. Back in the day, I didn't necessarily want to do that, but I used to have more interest in doing that on my personal YouTube channel. There's even some edited videos where I've done like reviews and other things of stuff I was interested in. And one of my friends actually tried to start up we were thinking about doing a little channel that would do like video essay type stuff. And we had one episode put out, and it was actually pretty solid. But, you know, for the long term, a project like that, it wasn't going to work out with our particular lifestyles, so we didn't end up pursuing it any further than the one episode. But the one episode actually did pretty good. For like a channel that just cropped up and had basically no advertising outside of me talking about it and him posting shit on Reddit, it was like, it got a decent amount of views. Got a pretty positive reception. There was one person that was mad at us because we had used his notes from an interview that he had done with something, and we referenced it, and I think we gave him credit for it too, but he was mad that we did it, and I'm like, well, sir, that's how these things work. We didn't respond to him any further, but I think like there was some kind of outreach out there like, hey, sorry you're upset, but it's, you know, there's no need to be. We're putting your name out there. He was just being bitchy. I ain't finding anything else out here that's worth looking at. Running out of air too, I guess. Alright, send in the escape pod. pressurizing. Do you think highlight videos bridge the gap between streaming and Twitch? Yes, I do. That's how I found some streamers back when I first started like watching Twitch. It's like the first ones I had seen was Vinesauce, Vinny Vinesauce, and I had seen some of his highlight compilations on YouTube. And if you look at his highlight channel, it like has way more than his VOD channel. But it's, you know, it's little snippets of the highlights. It gets people interested. And like for me personally, I saw those little highlights and I'm like, I want to see this guy live. So I started looking around and that's how I found Twitch. I'm like, oh, he streams on this platform. So I started watching him because of that. I haven't seen him in ages. It's been a while since I've actually watched a Vinesauce stream, but that's kind of how I found the platform in the first place. I'd have to imagine I'm not the only one that was like that. But I do think like highlights and little clip packages are much more digestible than just a full uncut stream. So it's like putting out a 10 to 20 minute video or something like that of like the greatest hits of what's going on. It probably will get people interested in checking out other videos or, you know, the live stream, that kind of stuff. Well, all formats, you know, whatever you can do, I think, to kind of put yourself out there, I think it's worth exploring. You wonder if I'll release another highlights video again soon. I mean, that's up to us, right? You and me. You're the one editing one. It's not a secret. I put your name on that last one I did. It's been a long time since I've done editing. Like for me personally, I've done it to kind of like show people how to do it for like friends. I'm like, well, if you want to put up a little clip package together or something like this, I'd show them how to do certain things and make little videos and stuff for them, just kind of showcasing what can be done, the potential. But you know, that I don't even think that stuff like that's gone public. So it's been a while. The last highlights video I did, I think, was just me and a friend shooting the shit, playing like Don't Talk and Nobody Blows Up or whatever that game is called. It was either that or Rocket League, I forget. It's probably Rocket League, actually. It seems like it was a little bit later. But even that was years and years ago. That was like 2017, 2018. But yeah, definitely haven't done anything like that in a while, so I think it'll take a minute before that starts to gain any sort of traction again. But when I first started my channel, I did a highlights video that actually didn't do too bad. I don't even know how it did as well as it did. I guess just some people sharing it or word of mouth, whatever. But it's like I never plugged that thing. I never posted it anywhere. I just literally just put it on my channel. I'm just like, yep, here it is. There it goes. And you know, a couple of years went by, I took a look at it and it, you know, skyrocketed and I'm like, oh, okay, well, these people like it. But I was never consistent with doing, you know, the highlights. I think it's good. I think it's more digestible and it's definitely something that's, you know, easier to get people to look at your channel, look at your stuff, but it's a time commitment, man. It's just, I literally like make money doing things that are easier and quicker, you know, extracurricular stuff. That's not like a day job for me. So it's just like kind of, as much as I'd like to do highlights, it's not always worth the time, but it's a little hobby thing. It's fun. Hello, welcome. God damn, you're all slow ordering. Here, this person wants a drink. Eat your goop. I'm a coming. I'll get this one. She doesn't clean up the dishes. She just stands there. I don't take too kindly to that. I expect work to be way more efficient. Things are heating up. People are getting tense. Oh, damn. Oh, it was too late. We had one person leave. It's the first time that's happened. Oh. Score is slightly down by 0.3, but otherwise, not terrible. I think the next person that we hire definitely should go in the kitchen, though. Seems like he's having a rough time keeping up with the orders. There were a couple instances, I think, where I picked the wrong person. Like, I picked the person that ordered later instead of the one that ordered earlier, but... yeah, what can you do? Yeah, I know, I gotta upgrade my equipment. Here, let's do the diving suit, because we've been running into that issue more often than not. I took a Japanese employee for my sushi shop needs to be beat. I don't have a token sushi shop Japanese person. We have that one girl. Maybe if I actually did, we'd get some things done. I forgot to check the quest to see if there's anything we can get. It doesn't matter. I need to look out for this crap. This, like, computer chips and stuff to make a bomb. Cheap Japanese sword. The shotgun is so good, I don't want to switch it out, but I need to actually pick up other things if I want to, like, actually have stuff to select from the menu. The other problem, too, though, is that I kind of, like, don't want to have too much to choose from, at least right now, because, like, money is a little tight. It's increasingly become a problem that I'm not having as much money as I should. Flame harpoon tip. I wonder if it grills them up. Oh shit, what was that? Got a weird new QT. Shit. Okay. Oh, we could pull it in. We just have to use that QTE from now on. Hush dart. Non-lethal tranquilizer gun. Hush dart. Successfully tranquilized fish can be sold. Oh, good. Ah, shit. I was inked. I wonder if it takes a while to... oh, no, there it goes. Okay, so the more you pump into it, the quicker it goes to sleep. But I think if you just pump one in, it'll make it fall asleep, too. We got a fragment. Whatever that is. Boxing gloves? Stuffed with cotton. Oh, I guess that takes the spot of the knife. Okay. That makes sense since it's a melee thing. Also, I'm out of darts. Out of room to trigger bomb trap. Open the thing! God damn. Oh, look, look, look. There's the boat. Oh, shit. I gotta get rid of some stuff, though. Should probably get rid of that Titan triggerfish. There's a box down there. It's got like an anime girl on it. But I can't get into the ship itself, I don't think. There's a hatch on top, but it doesn't seem like it does anything. No interact buttons or anything like that. Okay. I'm satisfied. I just wanted to see if I could punch a fish. What is that? Gun enhancement kit. Oh shit. So we leveled up the hush darts, and not only that, it gave us ammunition. Pink seashell. Ooh, it's a big shark. No! Don't do that. Oh, come on. What the hell happened? Oh, okay. That was part of the QTE. Yeah, this sucks. I was thinking we'd find the materials we needed down here, but we found nothing but grief. Got more hush dart ammo. Maybe I could see if I could get this thing at the very least. Oh, damn. He needs, I don't know what that is. He needs something for it, though. Something I don't got. Brown seashell. There's rope. That didn't help me. There is an escape pod over there. I'm going to utilize that, so I'm sort of not sweating it too much, but yeah, we got an Atlantic anglerfish. Okay, thank God. Depressurizing? How does he need to depressurize when he's just out there by his lonesome? Hush dart. That's a good little gun. We got some rare-ish stuff, so that's nice. I just didn't get the materials I need. Not enough materials. Namely money. I'm sure there's gonna be somebody angry. Where's the angry person? Okay, I guess I don't see anybody fuming. Is that it? Do we just... Yeah, that's it. We just need to get the components. Motor, camera lens, and a computer chip. Man, I thought for certain that would be next to that sunken ship, but... Nope. Eco Watcher, that's the other one. I wanted to see if there's any materials I could turn in on this thing, but it doesn't look like it. Need more agar. Some red lionfish, I'm sure I could get those. Thank you, Venetia. Welcome in. Brown seashell, orange starfish. I think I still need, yeah. Still need orange starfish. Let me get that rope. Fairly lightweight material. You know what? I picked up those oxygen capsules before, but I guess I never used them. Should probably do that. The hush dart was good, but I'm gonna keep with this shotgun thing I got. I mostly wanted to pick up the hush darts earlier so that they could catalog them. Shock bang stick. Is that a melee weapon? Yes, it is. Try to save that oxygen for later if I need it. It's actually pretty close to the surface, though. I guess I really wouldn't need it unless I'm absolutely hurting for something on the way up to the top. Blue seashell. Wood. Oh, look at that wood too. Poison tip harpoon, that's nice. Hey, what's up, Ikiri? Thank you for the lurk. Oh, I got a whole new thing. Shit. How did that miss? Give me your fins. I don't remember that famous quote from Optimus Prime in Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, where he takes the Fallen's head and he says, "Give me your face." Why did he do that? Why did they make Optimus Prime such a sick, psychotic bastard in those movies? Tranquilizer harpoon. I watched that Transformers one a couple weeks ago. It wasn't too bad. I don't know what I was expecting necessarily. I just knew it was a movie. I didn't really have any expectations for it, but it was, I guess it was better than I potentially thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be shit or anything, but I just wasn't expecting a whole lot for it. Chris Hemsworth, though, everyone was pretty good in their roles. I feel like Chris Hemsworth probably shouldn't have been trying to do a Peter Cullen Optimus impression, though. Because when he started trying to do that, then it started sounding awkward. But just as, like, his own take on the character, that was perfectly fine. And he didn't need to do an impression. It's a young Optimus. But for whatever reason, towards the end of the movie, he just started talking about transforming and rolling out with a deep voice, and it didn't sound too great. Kind of a shame, though. The two movies, well, okay, I've liked a handful of movies from this year. There's been a few things that I've watched. I've been trying to keep up with, or catch up, I guess I should say, with watching movies that came out this year. And the only thing I saw in theaters was Alien Romulus. And that wasn't a bad movie. It, by far, was better than a lot of the Alien movies that are out there. Definitely not my favorite one. But it was serviceable. And I think that's about as much as we can ask at this point. But I had watched Transformers 1, which I thought was decent. But that one was, I think that was almost a box office bomb. I don't think it made a lot of money in theaters. And then just the other day I watched Furiosa, which I had heard was a good movie. People seem to rave about it, but I thought that one broke even at the box office. It didn't even do that. It's considered a box office bomb, which is a shame. That movie took forever to release. But I actually ended up liking it. I wasn't sure what I was going to think about it. I'm like, this could be good. Might be interesting. Might be fun. I had liked Fury Road so much, though. I was never been the biggest Mad Max fan. My favorite one was always the second one, Road Warrior. But yeah, outside of that, I wasn't a big fan until Fury Road came out, and I thought that movie was great. Shit, we need a submarine for that too. So I was excited at the prospect of a movie that kind of covered the same time period, or maybe not even that, because I guess it's a prequel, but something that covered like the same area. I know it's all the Australian wasteland and everything, but you know, kind of all had similar lore and stuff. So I enjoyed it as that aspect of it. Maybe not even for the Furiosa character necessarily, but I thought it turned out pretty good. It was that movie was in development hell forever too. Same thing with Fury Road. I think Fury Road was initially pitched in the early 2000s, and it was supposed to have Mel Gibson back in it. And that movie ended up coming out, like 2015, something like that, just because it was in development hell for so long. And Furiosa was the same kind of deal. Apparently there was, I looked it up after the fact, but apparently there was an issue with payment, I guess, for staff that worked on Fury Road between, you know, the staff and WB. And that took years to resolve, and it finally got resolved like sometime in like 2019 or 2020. And then that's when production on Furiosa finally started. The initial idea was for it to be filmed at the same, like right after, back to back with Fury Road, but yeah, it just wasn't in the cards, unfortunately. So it took a long time to get the sequel out. And he was wanting to, George Miller, the director, was wanting to do 2 more movies after that. And it's like, a box office bomb isn't something that necessarily tells producers, hey, put money into this. So I don't know if he's going to try to do it out of pocket or what. He's getting old, though. I think he's 79, so he's if he wants to direct them himself, he's probably got to act sooner than later. All right, we should be able to deploy a drone with this. You look pretty exhausted. Well, the sea currents did knock me around a bit. Ah, I see. It'll take a bit of time to repair the drone and deploy. You're gonna have to wait. It should be done by tomorrow morning. Go about your business until then. Wow, we got soy sauce. My favorite. Alright. Oh, look, we have a new hire. Let me check the Eco Watcher. Soy boy sauce. Exactly. For the biggest soy boy of them all, Dave. Actually, that honor would probably go to Dr. Bacon. But yeah, like the 2 movies I like this year, and it's like neither one really made all that much money, so they're probably not going to see too much of anything like that again. Alien Romulus, again, I like decent enough, and apparently that did pretty well at the box office, so that's probably... I think they already said that they greenlit a sequel for it, so... that should be nice, I guess. There's a few more things I wanted to watch from this year. I gotta take a look at a list of stuff, though, but as far as like the big name things go, there was that Planet of the Apes movie that came out earlier in the year that I kind of wanted to see, so I'll probably be watching that. There was that Long Legs movie everyone was raving about. Sort of interested in that, I guess. Never saw, in line with the horror movies, never saw the Smile movie, but Scoob, who recommended this game, was raving about it, said it was pretty good, so we might end up watching that at some point. I don't know. There's some other crap, I'm sure. I think there's a couple things that came out late this year that I might want to see. Just forget what they were. Okay, we need... Oh, did we not hire that guy? I guess we haven't hired him yet. We've got Davina and Liu. I guess Liu's cooking ability is slightly better, so I'll hire him because I need somebody in the kitchen. What's her cooking level at? Oh, 14. She's better at serving. She was born to be a server. Oh, okay, I guess he's prepping food. I thought he was just like doing arm farts or something like that. I wasn't sure what old Liu was up to. Oh look, there's new interiors. We can now do bricks. Brown bricks. And light wood. But those all cost money that I don't want to spend on the interior because I don't think it'll be worth it. Oh, but there's chairs. There's chairs and there's ceilings. Oh, that looks shitty. This is such a downgrade. I mean, I guess it's dark if you like dark wood or something like that, but like I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess, because it's like, you know, the Asian theme, but this got the little string lights all across that. It looks much better. Everything just looks better by default, which is what I already had. There's additional decor we could put around. Oh, look, there's like a Xmas Christmas garland. Sushi knives. Can have that fall on somebody. Oh, look at that. I could put that there. That's nice. I will buy new chairs because I'm just that nice. And I got an achievement for it. Bought first interior item. Oh boy. Research. Oh yeah, hey, we can put new stuff in. He's thinking. Boiled yellowback fusilier. I'm just gonna buy all this. 5 new dishes. I guess I've already picked the ingredients, so I can't switch any of this shit out. Unfortunately, but maybe next time. Okay, time to open. Come one, come all, eat, drink, love, as the sign says. Hello, ma'am, will you be loving today? Perhaps next time. Yeah, this guy's loving. I'm coming. Oh, he's out of stamina. Good thing he didn't trip. I wasn't really looking at the stamina meter. Oh, shit. I gotta clean. Hello. I will pour you a drink. Oh, perfect. Wow. First time I got one of those. Did we run out of ingredients? Oh, shit. That's not good. He's at his limit. I think we ran out. Sorry, people. We ran out. yeah, we go for a long time usually on these streams. I mean, I was playing Pokemon the past few streams, and I was going like 5 or 6 hours per stream. Alright, we had to reject a few people because we ran out of ingredients, but that's fine. Seems like we did better than we did last time. Oh, because we had the new chef. Scoop did say that it would take a few hours to get into it, though. It does look like the game is kind of picking up on its own right, though. Good morning. Sorry, I couldn't come by yesterday because of the symposium. Did you speak with Cobra? Oh, come to think of it, I got materials since Cobra said he was repairing a drone yesterday. Oh, a bit late, aren't I? Ha ha ha. I repaired the drone just fine, thanks to you. I got some supplies as well. Here's the bombs you asked for. Also, I didn't ask for bombs. You're the one that demanded them. Oh, thank you, Dr. Bacon. Will these do? Alright, let's head back to that rock pile. Oh, wait. I haven't finished. Starting today, the Cobra shop is officially open. Huh? What is that? Ha ha ha. Deliveries have stopped, but with the drone in working order, I can transport 3 types of items in a day. Talk to me and select the Cobra shop to see a list that changes every day. I'll also buy some stuff you don't need. Check out the sell tab as well. No, I have a feeling you'll charge high prices, but it's nice to be able to prepare. There he goes, laughing again. I won't charge high prices just because I've got the only business here, so don't be afraid to visit often. I feel like you let your business tactics slip just now. In any case, it's time to head back to the rock pile where the signal from the sea people was detected. Yes. You can now buy auxiliary items to sell at Cobra Shop. Cobra Shop is only accessible in the morning and the afternoon. Purchase items can only be used for 1 day, so keep that in mind. Just in case there's something worth documenting inside, how about taking this underwater camera with you? A camera? That's right, it will be important for research to record important data with photos. Take the camera and I'll let you know when I find the right place to use it. I guess I'll look at the shop. Waterproof box. Be stalled underwater. Acquired items can be stored inside, and stored items will automatically be retrieved upon leaving the water. Oh, that's not bad. You gotta know where you place it, I guess, though. That's the only problem. So then if you end up wandering around, it might end up being more of a hassle. I'm sure I can sell some of this. I just don't know if I should sell a lot of this. Okay, the items I was going to say, if there's items that specifically say they're meant to be sold, I'll do that. We did get that gold bar. See, and then stuff that says like it's like for weapon enhancement. Yeah. Probably hang on to that. I've actually got quite a few of these bowls. Alright, that's good enough. Anything interesting? What do I need to get? I need to get orange starfish. I need to get a pink seashell. Leg bone and foot bone. Don't know where those are going to come up from. Remove jellyfish. Just remove them? Alright. Red lionfish. I saw that before. The agar I was kind of looking out for. I don't think I saw any. I'll see what I can do. Okay. I'm assuming the bomb is just going to be on our person. We don't necessarily have to worry about like taking something with us or crafting something. What is this? Enhanced harpoon tip. Blue. I needed a pink seashell, I think. Scrap iron. Can't do anything with that. probably look at catching a few fish while I'm down here too. If I could find the red lionfish or something that I'm actually supposed to be catching, I would do that, but... I don't know what that is. It looks like a shrimp or something. I guess I can't catch it, though. Okay, well, there's one of the lionfish we needed. Underwater scooter. Actually, wait a second. Oh, he's not using it. No wonder. There we go. Just needlessly wasting oxygen there. Soy sauce for the soy boy. Oh, shit. I guess I still need to rank up my harpoon gun. Oh, that was dead on. Come on. White trevally. They did mention something about removing jellyfish. I guess that does it. Although I didn't... I was gonna say, I don't think I got... yeah, no, it's supposed to have like a status updater. Okay, whatever. We're here. Try placing one of the bombs Cobra gave you on the rock pile. About damn time. 9 grams overweight. Get rid of one of those. That should do it. Alright, here goes the bomb. All good? You know, it's sort of hard to see through the radio. I'll bet. We can't have you torn into 1,000 pieces and become food for the sharks. That's a scary thing to say in such a casual voice. Now back away from the bomb for a bit. There, that should be enough. That doesn't look like enough, but okay, I guess underwater. I would be, I mean, this is like underneath like a cave in and of itself. I'd be afraid of the rest of that collapsing. Nice, now the road is clear. There's a faint light coming from inside. Go on inside. Ugh, if there's a monster or something inside. That would also be an amazing scientific discovery. I don't know, it's glowing like a treasure chest. Go to a new region. Sea People Record Chamber. Wow, this place is... Wow! It appears to be some kind of Sea People Record Chamber. My lucky feeling was correct. There definitely was Sea People civilization in this region. Look at that mural back there. No human could have painted that so deep underwater. Maybe these are from some ancient civilization that sank from seismic activity. A good point. But that style of the painting and architecture can't be seen anywhere from above ground. Please first investigate this place. I'm sure you'll be able to find a variety of interesting clues. If I have time. I might run out of oxygen. Pillar cannot naturally form under any circumstances. What is this moss-covered mirror? Oh, look at that guy in the middle there. He looks sassy. This mural seems to be of a warrior king. It looks powerful. There seems to be some scales on the lower body. Is this really a mural of the sea people? Painting of dolphins and marine plants. Apparently the sea people could draw, not only write. Good, that should be enough. I would like to research a little more, so please take a photo with the camera I gave you. How about that? That looks interesting. Okay, good. I'm like, I don't have a camera in my inventory, so... There we go. Camera often indicates that you can take pictures. Check the object on the top left. Use the X to focus, and remove your hand to take the picture. Make sure your timing matches the green indicators. Got it. Good enough, I take it? Yeah, that thing. Oh, I see something on the floor there. Oh, it might be another sea people artifact. Bring it to me. As you wish, master. Oh, I had text on it, but I did not take the time to read it. It's the sound from before. A record chamber filled with sea people symbols. What could they have written? More importantly, didn't you hear something? What do you mean? I didn't hear anything over the radio. Come back up to the boat for now. If you say so. That thing was exactly 0.9 kilograms, I think, so... My weight evened out. That's fine. Doesn't seem like there's anything else we could do in there. Now, there was an escape pod, maybe? Long distance underwater scooter. Wrong one. Yeah, at least we could use this to kind of navigate around. Let me just see if there's a weapon I can pick up. Oh, look at that. Red sniper rifle. I just want to be able to pick it up so that I can potentially craft it later. Huff, Red Angel of War penetrates targets. Something, something, something. Got away. Now we're overweight. But I need to kill it to do my quest. Oh look, there's another jellyfish. I wonder if I can kill that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a specific type of jellyfish. I guess these are called fried egg jellyfish. I don't know. I just thought that was maybe a dish that he'd come up with after we got it. I wasn't sure what to expect. We're super overweight, but that's okay. I think there's a, oh, there it is. An escape pod. We'll just use that. Get up there, fatty. He looks happy. Hello? A sea people artifact. Very interesting. Well, I'm glad you like it. I'll have to analyze this artifact and the mural further at my lab. I'll be in touch soon. Sorry, Dave. I can't let you do that, Dave. Who the hell are you? Hey, you there. I heard an explosion in the sea. Do you know what's going on? Oh, about that, we are Sea Blue. We're an organization that tracks down people who pollute this beautiful sea and reports them. Sometimes carry out justice myself for those that commit particularly evil deeds. I've had reports of someone who's been engaging in mindless destruction of the environment in these parts. I don't know if it was you, but you better be aware of this. Whoever harms the great sea will have to contend with Sea Blue. And me, John Watson. Now then, be ever grateful to the sea and never lose your love for it. I'll be leaving for now. We're watching you. They just all started yelling. I mean, that one guy was talking, but they were all just yelling. I could go for that, kinda. Right now there, Sinisty. I was kind of thinking of maybe grabbing a snack. I shouldn't be eating this late, but I did not have the biggest of dinners, so sort of feeling hungry, but at the same time, maybe I should wait. What a creepy dude. Will we be okay? That group is infamous. They commit acts of violence under the pretext of environmental protection. It's mostly large corporations with big fishing businesses. And not the small fisheries that harm the environment the most, but they say nothing to the corporations, however. I expect they're taking bribes from, or something unsavory like that. That guy looked like bad news. Not late for someone working night shifts? It's true about that. I do stay up rather late as well, so it's probably not going to hurt too bad. But unfortunately, woke up too dang late. Slovenly layabout. You don't hear the word slovenly very often, though, so at least you get a chance to use it. It won't do you any good to be on their radar. Be careful. Okay, I will no longer blow up any rock piles. We'll call it good there. It is a good word. I feel like some words like that should make a return into the lexicon of today's society. Let's see. Ah, my pink seashells. Deliver the the blue ones, then we need to get brown and pink again. I still need the agar. I still need to kill one more lionfish. I need to remove more fried egg jellyfish. Alright, well, at least we have a goal. One of your other favorite is Resplendent. Yeah, I definitely don't hear that one often. Probably the last time I heard it was Dark Souls. Resplendence. Give me that rope. I wonder, okay, so obviously the layout and everything changes each time I go down here, but does it change daily or does it change like every time? Because it's almost like sometimes I feel like there's no changes at all, but obviously you keep going down further and then it seems like there's a lot. So I am not sure. Silver bowl. It's picking up a lot of tat. Get in here. We were full up on blue seashells. Oh no, we are, because that's what I turned it in for. So I don't need any more of those. I just need the brown and the pink ones. Wood. Don't need that. Guess I don't need the red starfish either. I need the orange ones. Oh look, but I need to kill that one. Come here, you little fish. There we go. That's 5 out of 5. I think your favorite thing to pick up on dives is cat food. But wouldn't all fish be cat food? Just one more. cats. Fragment acquired by disassembling a weapon used to enhance weapons. Okay. I'll take it then. Yeah, I used to work in a pet store. It's the reason there's so many goddamn cat foods is because of how picky cats are. You wouldn't think dogs would be as picky as they are either, but yeah, there's much less variety in proteins with dog food than there are with cats. I never owned a cat myself. I think, well, my family's mostly been dog people throughout their lives. My mom, when she, I think, lived on her own, she used to have a cat, but I think we had come from Hawaii over into, like, the big land area of the States, and she was trying to bring her cat, but it's something, I remember she told me once, it sounded weird, though. She was like, I guess the window was open or something like that, but it was in a pet carrier, and I guess it had gotten out of that, and then it just like jumped out the window, and you know, never came back because I think she was on the way to the airport or something. But that probably would have been the one cat in my life. It's also why dogs like to eat cat poop. That's a shame. But I guess I could see it happening. Ugh! Don't ink me. We don't deserve digs. We don't deserve dogs either. Digging or dogging. Get a little bit of salt. Can I catch these? Oh. Too big. You've gone too far. But it is a narrow barred mackerel. Now we're way overweight. Hold on. Dusky grouper. I think I just needed to kill the jellyfish. I don't think I needed to take them with me, but same thing with the red lionfish. I'll keep it. Well, you know what? I don't think I need these at all, actually. They're bad quality, too, since I shot them. Get rid of the blue seashells as well. See, unlike the other seashells, the other items, I actually need to turn these in, so I gotta keep as many as I can get. About to beat 2025 throughout all that drama for no fortune or fame. You'd cut your hair and change your name. That rhymes, and you know it rhymes. It's too dark down here. It'll be dangerous to venture down in this state. Oh, what? You need a light? Baby, you need a night light? Alright, I guess I wouldn't be venturing into the dark depths of the ocean either. What if I had a nickel for every time I had a nickelback moment? I don't even know if I'd have any nickels. I'd be a penniless man. What the hell? Another flask. We are coming up to the new year, though. We got a good, what? Well, I have, anyway. I guess I got a good, 22 hours or so. It's not very exciting, but New Year's will occur. We'll probably be playing Pokemon, when it comes around, when it happens. I'm just gonna... Actually, hold on. Let me get this seashell. I'm just gonna use the escape pod, though. We're way overweight. And I don't see it being too much good exploring down here when I've kind of gotten all my tasks done and everything. All right. Very good. Oh wait, hold on. Let me check my phone. Since we could turn in some of this crap. There we go. See, we didn't need to turn those in. We just needed to kill them. I got an eco bracelet. That's cool, I guess. Those. I'll turn those in. Eco poison resist bracelet. Okay, so it's like armor and stuff. I haven't okay, we got a lot of money now, so I didn't actually take a look at any of the stuff when I had sold a lot of my things. We've kind of been doing okay on most things. I guess the thing that I need most is more weight. I need to be able to carry more, and I need to be able to damage more with the harpoon gun. But like the air tank has been getting me by, especially with like the pockets of air and other things that I could get. And I don't feel like I need the diving suit to go any deeper because he was complaining. I mean, as soon as we get like a headlamp or something, he's going to need it, but I don't need to do anything else right now. I'll upgrade the weight limitation though. Hopefully that'll give us a little extra breathing room and get more stuff we can carry without being weighted down so much. It's not the biggest hindrance in the world when the escape pods exist, though, so I'm kind of glad those are around. Who the hell are you? VIP appeared. Vincent the Gourmet. Or is he the Gourmand? Hello, viewers. This is Yui from the TV show Star the Chef. Today I've come to a seaside sushi bar that's been all the rage on Cooksta, Bancho Sushi. In this sushi bar that's famous for its exotic sushi, we have with us the legendary sushi expert Vincent Yamaoka. Ahem, I am Vincent Yamaoka. Hello, Vincent. How do you define sushi? Sushi is a very simple dish. There's only rice, vinegar, wasabi, and the fish that goes on top. Everything hangs upon these ingredients. However, simple does not mean easy. Listen. How good the ingredients are, how they were stored and aged, how they were cut, how the rice was cooked, and how it was molded. All those things matter in the art of sushi, yes. I see, in that case, what do you think of the exotic sushi that Bancho Sushi is famous for? The ingredients for the sushi have long been similar. The king of fish, the tuna, and particularly the belly. Below that, the olive flounder, the amberjack with white and red meat, all verified ingredients, you understand? To dare to use new ingredients despite the many proven ones that exist from the Edo era, regardless of the taste, this shows a lack of respect. You have once criticized California rolls as not being real sushi. We're curious to see what your opinion on Bancho Sushi will be. Now then, let's start by introducing the star of tonight's show. This is the owner, Bancho. This is a bit sudden. Usually we schedule these things, right? He's quite reticent. That can only mean he speaks through his cooking. The sushi bar offers a fantastic view, as it's near the giant blue hole, and the chef sure gives off the vibes of a master. I'm really looking forward to how the food will taste. Vincent, which food will you be trying? I'm not really interested in the food of a place that's so focused on appearances. Are we focused on appearances? I thought this place was like a shithole. You there, Bancho, was it? Your name? Let me take a look at what you can do. Let me see. Bring me something to surprise me. Wow, Vincent offers a daring provocation. He left the menu for the chef to decide. I can't just sit by and listen to your prejudiced thinking. Give me 2 days. I'll be sure to shock you. A standoff between the traditional gourmand and the exotic chef. Things are getting real interesting. We'll come to you live on the next episode. Don't forget to tune in next time to Star the Chef Heart. Get out of here. I don't want your kind in my restaurant. What are you thinking? What are you going to do? A man does not run from a challenge. I've thought of something. Will you get me the ingredients? I need some sea grapes and white spotted jellyfish. Oh, I've gotten both of those. They can both be harvested in the limestone cave about 100 meters down in the depths. You're going to make sushi with those? Okay, a limestone cave, right? I'll go look for them. But wait, we have business to attend to now. Sometimes a VIP customer will order a dish that's not on the menu. Procure the ingredients by the designated date. Yeah, we did that already, but thanks for the tooltip. Okay. Look at all these ingredients. I think we're probably okay with the 2 staff members we have. I don't feel the need to do any more than that. Let's see. Let's try some of the fancy stuff, huh? Oh wait, we'll need that. People eat clownfish? That's weird. Kind of gross, too. I'd imagine you just eat them whole. Okay, we're ready. Get on in here, yellow. Perfect. Perfect. I think I'm finally getting the hang of this whole green tea pouring deal. Run, Dave, run! Oh, you are right here. No, I must pour the tea. Oh, they're leaving a mess. And my stamina's almost out. I like. What do they want? They want this? I don't think I got any more. You want this instead? I guess not. What if we do auto supply? Maybe that's not the one they want. I don't know what they need. Is it this? It's hard to tell with the symbols. They're so tiny. Alright, sorry. Call this a restaurant? Seriously? With your 30 likes? These are probably all your alt accounts. Very good. I mean, I feel like we had a better rating when we had, oh look, the sea people. We had like 4 people walk out, but I don't know, maybe they were lower profile. Oh! This game's so violent. Hello. Dave. Yes, Dr. Bacon? Dave. Yes. Do you want to hear the good news or the bad news? Good news. Ah, you're the positive type. I studied the bracelet you brought me yesterday. It was from the sea people, as I expected. Wow, so it's an ancient artifact? Well, the bracelet seems to be imbued with a mysterious power. Here, you can wear it. What, me? I mean, I'm grateful, but why? Aha, who knows? There might be some frightening sea people curse on it. Well, in any case, try it on first. Oh my god. Sea People bracelet. It has a mysterious energy that aids breathing. Survive for a certain period after running out of oxygen. Didn't I get other bracelets that were a little bit better sounding than that? But okay. Wow, I feel some kind of new power inside of me. Aha! Glad to hear nothing bad happened. You'll be able to check your diver box for more information about the charm you're wearing. Oh, and I have more great news. I've analyzed the artifacts and investigation data. I was able to find a very strong signal in these ocean depths. This was the right place. The objects didn't just float over here. I have a feeling the giant blue hole that suddenly appeared is serving as a conduit to a Sea People site. A very lucky opportunity. Well, it just sounds like I have to risk my life again. So, what's the bad news? In order to venture deep, you'll need a deep sea headlamp. Ah, here it is. Deliveries have stopped right now for some reason, so getting one is out of the question. Maybe Duff will have one. He has all sorts of things. You're right. Try contacting Duff first, will you? Through the app or like personally? Duff's pink delivery. I don't like the sound of that. You can equip charms and swap them out of your inventory. Charms have various effects that will help you out in the game. Don't forget to try them out when you find them. I've already found a couple of them, but okay. Made a decent amount of money. Hello, Duff. Ah! Why are you so angry, Duff? I ordered a limited edition Leia's Chan figurine, but it hasn't come for over a week. Would you believe it? Well, if it's international, those don't actually ship out until like a week later. It's got a serial number, limited edition only art book. Whoa, calm down a bit. Everyone seems to be upset with the deliveries just having stopped. I think there must have been some kind of accident. To see what's going on, I will need a deep sea headlamp. Oh, well, of course I have one of those in my safe storage. But I can't give it to you for free. There's a condition. I know what's coming. Please find my Leia's Chan figurine. It's in the pink delivery box. You'll know it when you see it. I requested special care for the package, so it should have not been washed away. If the ship carrying it sank, it's likely to be somewhere nearby. Oh, we've seen that, I think. Well, we've seen a couple different ships down below, but... Find it for me, and I'll give you the deep sea headlamp. I'll have to first find the location of the sunken transport ship. Which I think I've done. Oh yeah. I found a couple new fish too. Cookstar. Wait a second, he can't be posting that to this account. It's top secret information. Oh, we can level up, I guess. I did not know that. I guess last time it did it automatically. Would you like the sushi restaurant to go? Would you like to go to the sushi restaurant and proceed with getting rated on Cooksta? Oh, I guess we have to go over there for that. I'll try to remember it next time we're over there, I guess. Oh, okay. Phone charm that resembles the... Oh, wait. That's not what I thought it was. I was trying to see where you could change out, like, the charm that he wears. What's this? Oh, here it is. That's what we got. Eco Health Bracelet. Health Bracelet with the Eco Watcher logo. Made of environmentally friendly materials. Reduces damage taken by 10%. That's not bad. Rare? I don't know. I haven't come up to a spot yet where I've completely run out of oxygen. That could change, but I'm not too worried about it. I guess we could equip two at once, huh? Okay, so that works. Don't forget to like and subscribe to your fans for more horse shit. Does that really work? Wow. Oh, shit. Wow, look at me. I'm engaging. Just like in real life. Okay, I think we got everything. It's the only reason you were a twatopotamus. What the hell is that? Do we need anything else in here? I think we've got everything. Let's see if we can put out an ad for me. I don't think we can, actually. Alright. What it says on the tin, I got you. Do I have any mail? Get 10% discount going from Monbo Air. Oh, okay. I guess I don't need that. Alright, what's in the shop? A hippo-sized twat, okay. That's quite a twat. Waterproof box, which we haven't done yet. Yeah, it's like stuff I don't really ever feel like I need. Especially since it's all temp stuff anyway. The box, maybe, but I don't know. I don't feel a dire need in order to have that in my inventory. I picked up a bowl or something, right? Oh, there they are. Oh, sell them both. Yeah, no, I read the description on it. I was just mostly pondering if I need it. I feel like I get enough. Like, I get plenty. I get enough to, like, fill up the restaurant and everything from what I get already just by hand. But, I don't know. I could be wrong, but it seems like the idea is, like, it's a box that you place down somewhere, and then you can just go fill it with shit. And then it will come back with you when you go up. But, I don't know. That seems like it could be a hassle, too. Because, then I'd have to, like, remember where the box is and then go back to it a bunch. I guess if it's a deal where there's, like, a lot of fish around. Like, maybe I'd do it if I needed, like, a ton of ingredients and I had, like, one of the net guns. And I could just, like, fish like crazy and just pop a bunch of shit in there. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, we have not done a manual save yet. Okay, but I'm thinking of stopping here. I don't know if I want to, like, stop altogether, though. But the question is, what else do I want to do? Net gun plus box equals big money, no whammy. That's what it seems like to me. I'll probably try that next time around. I think I want to give that a try. I did like I need to get more net guns, though. I need to go find some so I could craft one. But yeah, I did like how it operated because it caught like multiple fish in one, and there was a couple spots where there's just like a ton of fish. So it seems like it's a good idea to kind of go do that. But yeah, anyway, I think we'll stop here. I want to do something. Maybe not. Let me see what's going on here. We got anything going on? Not too much. Alright, I might swap games for a minute, though. Nothing too major, but... this game has been interesting so far, though. I don't know that I'm in love with it yet, but I've actually enjoyed the playthrough so far. And, you know, obviously, we've been playing for about 4 hours. Maybe 3.5, give or take how long the intro was, but... you know, I don't usually stick with a game. If I'm looking at the clock after like 2 hours or something like that, then I probably think, yeah, this game might not be for me, but I've been interested in seeing how it progresses. Once we get past like a lot of the story bits and stuff, though, I feel like now that we've progressed beyond most of it, most of the tutorial stuff is gone, yeah, it's probably going to be more enjoyable. I'm wondering if I might play a little bit on my own time, though, because it doesn't seem like there's anything super story important. The Sea People thing seems to be the biggest major events. I guess there's the VIP people too, but other than that, it's like everything else kind of seems a little, you know, just little events that happen here and there, but nothing major that I need to showcase on stream. But I I don't know. I might end up putting this on the Steam Deck since I paid for it and everything, and we might see a little bit of progress happen off stream next time I come back with it. But we're still kind of working on like Pokemon and stuff, so I sort of want to focus on that. I think I might be able to get it done this week if I stream maybe 2 or 3 times for longer durations. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, we'll check this out probably next week again. But so far so good. I'm digging it. But I'll go ahead and end the recording for this here.